Good evening everyone, welcome to the live class. In this session we're going to discuss your 4, 5, 6 markers. So welcome to our channel first, Deeksha Karnataka. So before I start the session, I would like to know whether I'm audible and visible or not. Please check if I am clearly audible and visible. Okay, so all of you have to know, let me know in the comment section in the live chat. You're audible sir, you're visible sir. Yes, I think it's all going good. Yeah. Yes. Hi Mushkan, yeah, you're also the first comment, and we have Gummy Bear, Shaida is there, Shayad is there, and Sayyed is there actually, Manish, Amaya, and Vittal. We have Pradyum. Good evening everyone. So all of you had Hindi. I hope Hindi went well. Whatever we did, whatever we could have done for Hindi in this short span of time, we have done that. We have supported you in that, but now it's time to switch back to our preparation of mathematics, right? Okay, thank you so much for confirming it that I'm audible. Okay guys, so yes, now it's time to switch back to the mode of your mathematics. Yes, Hindi was great. It all went well. Right. No. What? No. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Okay. So, first of all, I have brought some. Model paper is not just enough, but it will be very important. Okay. Means this year there are more questions coming in chemistry and physics. We have seen that. So, model paper is very important, but not just model paper is enough. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Hi. Wait. Okay. Stricker is in the mood. So everyone, good evening. I think I can start the session now. Yeah. Hello everyone. Hello. Yes, I'm going to solve some important questions. Duration, I don't think I have many questions today because 4, 5, 6 marker. I think close to 30 odd problems I've taken. So we're going to solve those. Okay. So maybe maximum of 3 hours. That much is there. Okay guys, so let me tell you. Remember all of you, I told you ki if you are going for just LPP in 6 marker and then you are not preparing for the difficult question in LPP, then you are putting yourself in jeopardy. You will lose marks over there. So for that I have brought and you all asked me, sir, include that question over here. So today I am going to solve that question also. Okay, so I'll solve different variety of 4 marker from continuity. So this session is not just to solve all the questions, but to solve what is expected in the exam day after tomorrow. Okay, very much expected. I'm again not saying the same question will come. I'm saying that a very similar one can appear in the examination. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to make false promises. But if you are somebody who is here to watch only fixed questions, only this will come, sir, paper leak, sir, you can leave. I don't want to lie to you. I don't want to treat you badly. I'm telling you honestly, these questions are the most probable ones from the experience that I have seen in the PYQs, in the model papers, in the question bank. But yeah, they are very helpful. When you talk about, let's say this one, here you go. So this is about 4, 5, 6 marker all. This is a 4 mark question. So if I talk about question number 1, this is a very probable question in your 4 marker. Somebody was telling me, sir, please solve this 4 markers of continuity 1 second. So I have brought all the varieties. First one is this variety, then this variety is also there. So you'll see many questions I have brought for all of you just to ensure that your categories of 4, 5, 6 markers are fulfilled. Yes, I am starting. This is also important. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you'll get PDF of this. PDF of all these classes are available in the WhatsApp channel. Link for that will be given in the videos, this live description. All of you first subscribe to the channel right now. Yes. For the clarity now, I think you should ask in the examination hall. They'll let you know. Okay. Don't worry about that. L'Hopital rule we don't have to use. Okay, we can use the standard limits, because actually what happens is your boards, it's not there in NCERT, but that's why we don't use it. But your board does says that sometime you can use alternative methods, but why to risk that? So let's not use it altogether. You can use that to get the answers in your 1 marker, but in subjective questions let's not use it, because it's NCERT, it's not there. Okay, so this is for Manish. Guys, nobody share your number over here. This is a very unsafe place to share your numbers. So no, none of these things. So how to check your graph is right or wrong? That will come if all these points that you have will satisfy your the inequality, right? don't you think? Don't worry, I've taken a question like that. We'll show you all the properties of graph. Okay guys, so yes, let's get back to the question. Share this session with all of your friends, subscribe to the channel right now, and be patiently till the end of the class. Okay, don't have to disturb the class, and be with me till the end. Let's solve all these questions. And again, if you have any other doubts in these categories of questions, you have to wait till the end, and then you can ask me your doubts. I'll clear those once I'm done with these problems. I'm not leaving, but if you want to sincerely study, you can wait till the end and ask me all the doubts. That was okay. Determine the value of k if fx is given like this. Function is given to be continuous. Continuous function means what? Continuous function means that limit of the function fx, okay, when x tends to the point, what is this, pi by 2, should be equal to f of pi by 2. And what is f of pi by 2? This is given as 3. This value is given as 3. Okay, now how to find limit? Limit we used to find using LHL or RHL. Let's go backward first. If the function is continuous, it means the limit will exist. Limit exists, it means that LHL and RHL will be equal. So use any one of them. Use any one of them. I'm going to use the LHL side. How do you find LHL? How do you find LHL? Check here. How do you find LHL? So limit of the function fx when x tends to pi by 2, from which side? From the minus side. And this function is written by, remember, limit of h tends to 0, and everywhere replace x by pi by 2 minus h. So k is there, and we have, excuse me, yeah, one second, we have cos of pi by 2 minus h divided by pi minus 2x we have, so 2 into pi by 2 minus h. Pi by 2 minus h. If you check, it will become minus pi and plus 2h. Continue now. So this limit will go like this. Limit h tends to 0. We have k as it is. Guys, this is where you guys make mistakes, so please be attentive and wait till the end once I finish the problem. Yes, answer k equal to 6 is correct. Answer is correct, but let's figure out the entire process. Otherwise, can I skip the question? Let me know, I'll skip it. Okay, what is this? Cos of 90 minus x, or 90 minus something, will be what? Sine of h. Okay, and what is the denominator? It's going to be pi minus pi. 2 into h by 2 is what? Simply 2 cancel, so pi and plus 2h. Check here, pi and pi cancels. One more step we have, k by 2 is a constant outside. We have limit h tends to 0. Numerator only has sin h left, denominator only has h left. This value is given by 1, we all know very well. This becomes k by 2 into 1. You have to write all these values, okay? This is coming as simply k by 2, and this should be equal to what? 3 over here. So if you write this, therefore if you write k by 2 equal to 3, it means k value is 6. That's your answer. 4 marker. 4 markers. Okay, next one. You were late to tell me to skip. Yeah, next is question number 2. Another variety in this is a simpler, relatively simpler question. Over here we have to find the values of a. We have 2 unknown variables, and using the continuity condition we have to find the values of these 2 variables. Okay, let's try. So we have 2 critical points at 2 and at 10. Okay, the given function is continuous at all the points, so at 2 we can hold true. So we'll go like this. Limit of the function fx when x tends to 2 should be equal to f of 2. Should be equal to f of 2. Now f of 2 is equal to what? Check the equality. F of 2 is equals to 5. And don't worry about writing LHL, RHL over here, because this is going to be a straightforward linear function. Simply take RHL, because you can see that the equality holds true only for LHL, right? So we can use any one of them. The variable form is over here, so we can write like this: ax plus b, and what is the limit? X tends to 2 equals to 5. You get here 2a plus b equals to 5, and that's my first equation. Same way, exact same way, limit of the function fx when x tends to 10 equals to, what is the equality over here? Equal to 21. Substitute back now. 10 into a. So we get here 10a plus b is 21. That's my equation number 2. 10a plus b is 21. Now subtract them. If you subtract 2 and 1, what are you going to get? 10a minus 2a is 8a, sir. b minus b will be 0. And 21 minus 5 is 16. That gives me a value is 2. And once you have a value as 2, b value becomes 1. How come, sir? You can use this equation to get the value of b. Okay? 2 into 2 will be 4 plus 1 is 5. So b value is 1. A is 2, b is 1. Okay. Next. Okay, so this is another 4 marker. This is another 4 marker. What happens in this case? Can I solve this question or should I skip it? How would I solve this question? You're supposed to show that this is true. So I have to find the value of a square. Anybody, should I solve this or skip it? Let me know, guys. Should I solve this problem or skip it? Everybody should tell. If one of the student asks, I will solve it, I will not skip it. Check here, 3 into 3 is 9, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, so it becomes 8, 9 minus 1 is 8, and 3 plus 2 is going to be 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5, and minus 1 plus 4, that's 3. Okay. Okay, skip, very easy. Okay guys, so I'm skipping this problem. I hope nobody has doubt. If you have, you can ask me. I'll come back to this, Amaya. Okay, I'll come back to this later, but you can stay with me till the end. Let me continue to the next question now. So simply find a square. How do you find a? 5a, bacha, I'll give you a hint. 5a, you can find like this. 15, 5, minus 5 and 10. What about 7i? 7i is equal to 7007. If you take LHS over here, a square minus 5a plus 7i, take LHS, what happens? 8 minus 15 is minus 7 plus 7 will become 0. Try solving it, you'll get this as 0, 0, 0, 0. Once you have that, we'll come back and find the A inverse later. Okay, let me go back to the question right now. Yeah, that's for A inverse. We'll come back to that later. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So this is another question. What about this one? This is question number 4, right? A is 2, 3, 1 minus 4, B is given. Verify AB in inverse is equal to B inverse A inverse. This is the property that is there. Again, this is what I've done today, no? So what is the expected questions we have done so many times? I have gone today to the side where the questions are difficult. On purpose, I've taken the difficult questions. For example, the next will come for LPP. Okay. All right. So I think we have this answer. Yeah. Correct. How about this question, guys? Continuity wala question we did right now, no? But both of the questions. Yeah. Shatabdi, we did the continuity questions, both of them. You can go and check it out. Okay. This one I'm skipping, or this is question number 4. Question number 4, skipping or doing it. How would you solve it? Take the product of A and B. So you have 2, 3, 1 minus 4. And we have 1 minus 2, minus 1 and 3. What's the answer for this one, guys? Okay, distortion, we'll do the matrices at the end. Okay, we'll come back to this. Don't worry, I'll come back to this. This is a good question. Now over here, yes, over here, this is your very, very important question. Question number 5. Now I want your patience over here, guys, because usually this question never comes. Any of the PYQ you check, you'll never find a question like this. This is a NCERT exemplar problem. 6 mark LPP. 6 mark LPP. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys. So this is the 6 mark LPP question. Now the problem over here. Okay, the problem over here that this question never comes. So if you ask me to skip this problem, I'll do that. But why I have brought this up is very simple reason, bacha, that you are not preparing integration question for 6 marker. And if this question appears in 6 marker, then what are you going to do? If there is a word problem in 6 marker, what are you going to do? Can you say that, sir, you have never asked in last 10 years of PYQs, then can you not give that? Because this is an NCERT exemplar question, and we all know that questions can be taken from exemplars also. Okay, very rare, but it's possible or not. Can we solve it? Should we solve it? It is very easy question, but they have not given the equations. We have to form our own equation. Should I solve it or not? Let me know right now. Okay, so I am doing it. Whoever doesn't want to understand and solve this question, it's their choice, but I am doing it, bacha, because I know it's very, very important and it's not difficult actually. So what happens, the question I'll read now. In order to supplement daily diet, a person, let's say I am that person, okay, a person wishes to take some X tablets, means there are some X tablets and Y tablets. So I want to take, a few tablets. Let's say I want to take 1 or 2 X tablets, 1 or 2 Y tablets, the vitamins, those supplements that we get. So those are the tablets. Some wishes to take Y tablets, okay. Now the contents of iron, means these tablets have contents in X and Y iron given in the table. Means X tablet, 1 piece, beta. Check here very carefully. 1 piece of this, 1 piece of X tablet contains 6 milligrams of iron, 3 milligrams of calcium, 2 milligrams of vitamin, and Y, again 1 tablet of Y contains 2 iron milligrams, 3 milligrams of calcium, 4 milligrams of vitamin. Okay, the person needs at least 18 milligrams of iron. Okay, now think about it. If a person takes, okay, what is it? 1 tablet. If a person take only 1 tablet, what happens? Okay, yeah, X tablet it takes, what happens? You get 6X from here. From 1 tablet you get 6X. From here you get 2Y. What are you getting here? 6X and 2Y. And this value, beta, this value over here should be always either 18 or more. Should be always either 18 or more, because minimum value is what? 18 milligrams from the iron. From calcium, same way. From 1 tablet you check X categories, 3X, again 3Y. So for calcium, if you write, this is the first one. Second one for calcium, 3X and 3Y. This should be a minimum of 21 milligram. So more than equal to 21 milligram. Same way, third inequality. Constraints we are writing. You all ask me, so what happens if we have more than 2 constraints? These are the cases. Third is what? 2X and 4Y should be more than or equal to 60 milligrams. 2X and 4Y should be more than equal to 16 milligrams. Is it clear now? Yes? Okay. Now, once we have the constraints clear, what is the next step? Next step, and very important step, is to know our objective function. Check what is the objective function. They are saying that how many tablets of each should a person take, where X, the tablet X cost 2 rupees and tablet Y cost 1 rupee. Means twice of X plus Y is my cost function. I need to what? I need to minimize it. I need to find the minimum value. Okay, the objective function is very clear. The objective function is very clear. Z equals to 2X plus Y, because 1 tablet of X cost 2 rupees and 1 tablet of Y cost 1 rupee. So 1 into X and 2 into X and 1 into Y. This is the objective function, and this is your constraints that we have. Is this part clear? Let me know, everyone. Yes, Vampy, your answer is very much correct. Superb. So is this clear now? Is this part clear? Okay, now what is my next step? Of course, I'm going to go and draw it, but I have taught you all, if you have watched me, write all these inequalities in equation form without inequality, and write them in intercept form. So divide both sides by 18. Divide both sides by 18. What will happen? You will get X by 3 and Y by 2. First one, check here. X by 3 plus Y by 9 equals to 1. That's the first one. Correct? X by 3 and Y by 9. Next one, X by 7 plus Y by 7 equals to 1. And the last one, what is it? X by 8 and Y by 4. Y by 4. These are my 3 equations. These are my 3 equations. Now this is easy to plot or not? Very easy. Let's plot the first one. X-intercept is 3, y-intercept is 9. X-intercept is 3 somewhere over here, y-intercept is 9. This represents 0, 9, and this represents 3, 0. First one is plotted. Let's write the equation also. The equation was from here. 6x, 2y, 18. It means what is it going to be? 3x plus y is going to be what? 9. 3x plus y is going to be 9 right here. 3x plus y equal to 9. Why I'm writing this? Just to make it simplified for us to solve the corner points. I'll repeat. X by 3, y by 9 gives us the coordinates of intercept. So I got this first line. What is the equation of the line? 6x plus 2y 18 divided by 2. 3x plus y is 9. Is this step clear, guys? Is this step clear? Okay. 3x plus y is 9. 3x plus y is 9. First one is clear. Next one. X plus y, x by y, x intercept is 7, y intercept is also 7. Change the ink color, sir. X intercept 7, y intercept is also 7. Please check. Okay. So we have 7 over here, 7 over there. So let's say over this, we'll go like that. Okay. 7. Here also 7. This line is what? This line is going to be x plus y is 3. Correct, na? Sorry, x plus y is 7. My bad. This is the line. The last one, which is going to be x plus 2y is going to be 8, and the intercepts are 8 and 4. X intercept is 8, y intercept is 4. So somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Please check. Okay. This value is going to be what? 8, 0. This is going to be what? 0, 4. Okay. And what is this line? X plus 2y is 8. Let me check. X plus 2y is 8. Okay. Now we have the graph, and we have the curves also. Please check. So we have the inequalities now greater than. Greater than means very simply on the right hand side. Means we're gonna go right from here. We're gonna go right from the yellow curve also, and we're gonna go right from the orange curve also. And if, because of this, my feasible reason is very clear now. My feasible reason over here, bacha, is going to be, check here, this one. This one. This is my feasible reason. The convex reason, like this. This is my feasible reason. Yes or no? This is my feasible reason. And because of that, I have the clear your corner points. One of them are over here. One of them are over here. One of them are over here. And one of them are over here. Let's write the corner points. Corner points are 0, 9. Okay. And first of all, this represents your feasible reason. Let's write that. Feasible reason. Okay. Corner point is 0, 9. This is what? 8, 0. We have to solve the which equations? We have to solve the yellow one and the orange one to get this corner point. Let's call it to be, let's say this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this is point D. Okay. This is point A and D first of all. Point A and point D. Point D. Okay. I want to find point B. For point B, I have to solve which equations? Yellow and orange one, means x plus y and 3x plus y. Let's solve these equations. What we have? X plus y is given as 7, and we have 3x plus y is given as, what is it? 9. Take the difference now. Difference you take cancels. 3x minus x is going to be 2x. 9 minus 7 is 2. It means x value is 1. X value is 1. It means other point has to be 6 because yellow line is involved and the sum is 7. So 1, 6 is my point. Okay. Same way for point C, I have to go yellow and white. Yellow and white. White is what? X plus 2y. X plus 2y you can check over here. Can I solve now? Over here. X plus 2y equals to what we have? 8. Another one is x plus y is 7. Take difference now. Again, difference you take. X and x is cancelled. Y and y will be simply y. This is 1. So I get this point as y equal to 1. Of course, the other point will be 6 because yellow line means sum will be 7. So the corner points are now known. Point B and point C. Point B is 1, 6 and point C is 6, 1. Okay. Write the objective function z. Z was given as 2x plus y. 2x plus y. Check here. So if you write this out, you're gonna get the value over here. When I get the values over here, 1 second, y will be 9 over here. This is 0, so 16. 1 to 2 plus 6, that's 8, and 6 into 2 is 12 plus 1, so 13, and this is your clearly minimum value. So Z minimum is what? Z minimum is 8, and this value occurs at what? X equals to 1 and y equal to 6. X equals to 1 and y equal to 6. Means somebody has to take one tablet of X category and 6 tablets of Y category to get the result. Please check. Yes. So I know I took some time to solve this question, but it was something which is very important. Again, it has everything that you need to get 6 marks. So please practice these questions more than one time. Anyone has any particular doubt in any of the steps, I am going to wait for a minute to take that up. Okay. Anybody has any of the doubt in any particular step, please ask me. I'm going to repeat if you need to. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. Important 6 marker. Okay, important 6 marker. Okay, no doubt, clear. Formation of equations, please. Okay, I'll spend 1 minute of time on the formation of equations. Okay, so very clear. Look, bacha, what happens is every question will have its own challenge creating a formation of equations. But remember, you have learnt in grade 10 how to form equations. So variables you can clearly understand. Okay, they're saying that there are 2 tablets, X and Y category. Okay, for others who want to solve some questions, you can go ahead and solve this particular problem. This is a 5 marker. PYQ, this is a question bank problem, model papers. This is a very common question, so please go ahead and solve it. Okay, 5 marker. Now check. For this particular question, what happens is, for this particular question, so you have a person who needs to go on a supplement of, you need to take a supplement, and if he takes some tablets of X and some tablets of Y categories, which X and Y categories has 6 iron, 6 milligrams of iron, 3 milligrams of calcium and 2 milligrams of vitamin in one tablet, and one tablet of Y category we have 2 milligrams, 3 milligrams and 4 milligrams given. Okay, now they have given limitation of, means what the person needs to take minimum of, iron, calcium and vitamin. So needs to take minimum of 18. If he takes 1 itself, let's say, so we get what? 6 from 1 and 2 from 1, so 6x and 2y of iron. 6x plus 2y of iron is what? Should be at least more than or equal to 18. Okay, that's me. If I take X and Y to be the number of tablets, one tablet he gets 6. From X tablet, how many he will get? From one tablet he gets 6 milligram of iron. From X tablet, how many will get? X into 6, so 6x. Same way, 2 into Y, so 2y. Total should be either 18 or more, so 18 or more. Same way, total should be what? In this case, 3x and 3y should be either 21 or more, so 21 or more. Same way, 2x and 4y should be either 16 or more, so 16 and more. Find the intercept form, get the equations to get the intercept in the curve and get the result. Makes sense? Yes. Yeah. 6 marker, guys, 6 marker LPP. Okay, done? Done? Alright, solve it, try from one more times from your side, and then you can come back and try to attempt with the help of my video as well. Okay, got it? Okay, let's move on then. Next question is y equal to 3 cos log x, 4 sin log x. We need to prove that this equation is true. How to solve it? This represents y2 and y1 only, so we can find the first derivative, y1 first. We get 3 as it is. Cos becomes minus sine, so we get here sine of log x, and log's derivative will be 1 by x. Okay, and continue. 4 sine becomes cos of, again, cos log of x upon x, right? Take x common and multiply on this side. We get xy1 equals to minus 3 sine log of x plus 4 cos log of x. Now you're going to differentiate. This will be product rule. So x will become 1, y1 as it is, plus x as it is, y1 becomes second derivative, y2. Differentiate on this side. Minus 3 sine becomes cos. So cos of log x, differentiate log. Again you'll have 1 by x, same way. Differentiate cos, you'll get minus, so that's why minus 4 sine of log x. Differentiate log, you get 1 by x. Take minus sine with 1 by x common. You get 3 cos log x, 4 sine log x with plus sine. What is that? Y. Over here what we have? y1 plus x y2. Do one thing, cross multiply x over here. You end up with x y1 plus x square y2 equals to minus y. Move on this side and arrange it again. X square y2 plus x y1 plus y is 0. Please check. Yeah. What are you asking, Flute Soul? Which question you are talking about? Which method you are talking about? This method? Yeah, second derivative, how do you find? How do you find second derivative? Any other method that you know? Tell me. So I'm thinking close to, I have not counted, but I think close to 25. Yeah. So I have done that, no? I have not differentiated again, second time, check here. This is second derivative only, no? What do you want to do? Take x over there, then differentiate? Or you want to differentiate, then use it over here? This makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so LPP, yeah, that question, that is a good question, right, everyone? Sir, is that important question? As I said, guys, look, the thing is, I have always given you the questions which are easier in nature, which are coming in your all the times board. But this is the one day I want to prepare something difficult for all of you. Okay, that's why I picked those questions. Not just what is coming all the time. Let's prepare ourselves for a little bit more difficult problems. Okay, and in that I have taken so many questions of similar pattern which is coming. Let's say these are all 5 markers from differentiation. Next will be what? Again another 5 marker from differentiation. Integration, the 5 markers are there. Okay, this is another integration of 5 marker. Check here, this is another integration of 5 marker. This is another integration of 5 marker. So I want to ensure that these 5 markers are clear. Another question of 5 markers from relation and function. Okay, another question of 5 marker from relation and function. So I have taken these problems. Okay, this is another 5 marker question. So all these categories in AOI you check now. So 1 question, 2 question, 3 question. I want to solve all the categories of questions for all of you. Getting it? Differential equation that is there. So I have taken many categories. All the 5 markers, all the 6 markers should be discussed. So far I have discussed 4 markers and 6 markers. I want to continue and solve these 6 markers also. These 5 markers also. Okay, is it clear now? Can we start? Is it okay? Can we start? Z is objective function. They'll give you constraints. So for example, in this question, the constraint given was very simple, that how many tablets of each should the person take, means X tablet, let's say of X category, Y tablet of Y category, so that the requirement is the minimum cost. When they're saying that the 1 tablet of X costs 2 rupees and 1 tablet of Y costs 1 rupee, it means twice of X. If 1 tablet costs 2 rupees and we have X tablets, means total cost will be what? 2X. If we have 1 tablet of Y category cost, how many rupees? 1 rupee. Total we have Y tablets, it becomes 2 into Y. So this cost will be what? Cost of X tablet and cost of Y tablet becomes 2X plus Y. This should be minimized. That's it. It depends upon question to question that what type of category is there. Okay. Moving on. Yes. So why I did LPP, that question is because you all are leaving integration over there. Integration is actually easier, but you are not going to do integration. But if this question comes, I wish this question will not come in. My wish is this question should not come in the examination. But if it comes and you go unprepared, you will come and blame me tomorrow, sir. The 6th question was there and 6 marker was there. LPP I could not solve because the question came differently. In 5 marker, 1 question I gave you did not come. It's okay. You can choose the other question. You can choose the other type of problem, but in 6 marker you cannot choose that, you lose that 6 mark. Okay, you'll come and blame me. So that's why I have given you a difficult question on purpose, so that even if this comes, you should get that 6 mark guaranteed. Okay, because you're leaving integration. Okay, chaliye. Another question, 500 e power 7x. How to solve it? Same approach. y1 equals to 500 will keep as it is. Coefficient e power 7x will be 7x into 7 will come plus 600 into e power minus 7x is there into minus 7x, 7 will come. Achha, somebody was asking me, sir, the steps should I need to do, what the method you're using. The method I'm using is correct, but I would request you, whatever method you've learned in school, try to stick to that only. Okay, use the method as per given in your NCRT. This is marking scheme, which is very important. You get marks in every step. So do not change the method right now. You know a method to solve it, use that method only. You want to lose marks? No. Okay, because I will not be here to come to your board and fight for that one method that you lost 1 mark. So it's better to not make these mistakes. Okay, come on. So if you have this, take 7 common. Take 7 common. We get 500 e power 7x minus 600 e power minus 7x. Okay. Now, once we have this value, differentiate now. Differentiate now. Again, one more time, we get what this as 500 into e power 7x into 7 one more time minus 600 e power minus 7x into minus 7 one more time. Now you're gonna take 7 one more time common, it becomes 7 into 7, which is 49, and we have 500 e power 7x plus 600 e power minus 7x. How much is this? Check here. y2 is equals to simply 49y. Next. Okay, next. Alright, this is another question of second derivative which uses parametric form. Let's solve this one. So over here we're gonna get this value of dy by dx as dy by dt upon dx by dt. That's what the formula is. Please check. So continue like this. Differentiate y with dt. You get a constant as it is. Sine becomes cos t minus t will be 1 into cos t, and we get differentiating t as it is, we get minus sine t, and divide by derivative of x. Now a as it is, cos becomes minus sine t. Okay, and we have this value as t becomes 1 and sine t as it is plus t as it is, sine becomes cos t. Okay, check carefully. Cos t plus minus cancels, minus plus again over here cancels, a and a cancels. What do we have value for dy by dx? We have here this becomes minus of plus, so we have here t sine t upon again t cos t. T and t cancels. Answer is nothing but, excuse me, tan t. This is your first derivative, by the way. Achha, before I move on to second derivative, let's figure out dx by dt also. This value, what is going to be dx by dt? So if you check carefully, my dx by dt is coming as, we have over here a times of this and this will cancel. We have only t cos t left. Anybody has any doubt? If I talk about the denominator, what is that? dx by dt. What is that going to be? A. If I don't cancel this a with a, this a will remain, but this minus sign and this sign will be cancelled anyway. So this sign and sign cancels. We have a t cos t. Clear, sir? All right. Now once we have this value, check. Let's write here d square y upon dx square. Second derivative. For that, what you're going to do? Simply differentiate this one. You'll get tan t as secant square t into dt by dx. Check here, we have dx by dt. So write that value in the reciprocal and you get the answer as 1 by a t cos t. This you take up, it becomes secant cube t upon at, and this is my second derivative. I don't know what is happening. 1 second, guys. Yes. Please check. Yes. So clear. This is clear. Okay, this is clear. Next. Anybody has doubt in any question, I can always go back and tell you, or you can wait till the last and let me finish the entire session, and you can always ask me your doubts. Okay, so I always always appreciate students asking me doubts, because I know you don't get to ask your doubts everywhere, but over here with me I try to solve as many as possible, as many times as possible. Last step, Lutz is saying last step. What is the last step? 80 is there, na? Correct only, right? 80. 1 by cos is there, 1 by t, 80 cos, yeah, so this will come as reciprocal, so this will become secant qt upon 80, so simply 80. Yes, correct. Moving on. Next, this question I'm skipping, guys. You all solve it. Similar problem, can you all solve it? Yes, 3 cos, actually same question, not even similar. Over here, what is the difference? Check this out. This is given as x squared d square by dx square, x dy by dx, and this is given as simply other form x square y2 x y1 plus y. Same thing. Okay, so this is you have to solve. I have solved it, but you still solve it again. It's an important question. Yeah. Next. Hi Abhi. Find the integral of 1 upon x square plus a square. Everyone tell me what is the substitution over here. This is a 5 marker, by the way. This is a 5 marker from integration. 5 marker from integration. Don't worry, I know many of you are planning to skip integration and go to AOI. I will give you AOI also. I have brought in all the variety of AOI as well. But let me complete the integration. Of course, I have solved these questions in that session that I took. Right now, I took 1 hour before. All 10 questions for integration. Top 10 questions, I've solved these questions over there. If you want to go and watch, I can skip. Top 10 questions of integration. Live. I have discussed this question. Will you go and watch there? If you want, I can skip, otherwise I'll solve it. Okay. So what is the substitution going to be? Substitution is going to be over here. X equals to, of course, a tan theta. This becomes dx equals to a secant square theta d theta, right? And this one, x square plus a square root will become root of x square means a square tan square theta plus a square is there. I can take a square common. This becomes a secant theta. Tan square plus 1 is secant square. Root will make it a secant theta. So what happens to the integration? It becomes, from here you check, dx will be there. So a secant square theta d theta, because this integration is nothing but 1 upon root of x square plus a square dx. So we have to write the dx value from here. A secant square theta d theta divided by a secant theta. Cancels the square, cancels the a. I have what is left? Secant theta d theta. What is the answer going to be? Log of secant theta plus tan theta plus c. Plus c. Okay. Okay. All right. Anybody wants me to solve it? Stay till the end. I'll come back and solve it after here. Second part, people are asking me to solve. Second part. Okay. Second part, they are asking me to solve. Dx upon root of 1 plus 4x, the whole square is there, right? Sorry. 2x the whole square is there, right? So take 2x as t. Differentiate, you get 2 dx as dt, which gives me dx as dt by 2. Integrate dt. 1 by 2 is constant outside. Root will be what? 1 plus t square. Do we know the formula? Yes, sir. We'll have log of t plus root of 1 plus t square plus c. Right here. 1 by 2 log of, what is the value? T is going to be 2x. So 2x plus root of 1 plus 4x square plus c. Yeah. Please check. Okay. Done? Okay. Can I move on, guys? Can I move on? Next question. For this one, this is again another simpler one. What is the substitution over here? Whenever you find this, take x as a sine theta. No, sorry, blunder. This is not that question, right? My bad. This question, no. Integration of 1 upon a square minus x square dx. So that's why I told you I'm taking all the varieties. A minus x and a plus x. This is the integration, okay? Actually, so I'll go like this. 1 upon a minus x into a plus x equals to a upon a minus x into, check here, a times of a plus x, b times of a minus x. This should be equal to 1 when you compare it. When you take x value as minus a, this will be 0. You get 1 equals to b equals to a minus a. So b into 2a. b becomes 1 by 2a. When you take x value as a, this will be 0. You get 1 equals to a times of 2a. a becomes 1 by 2a. Check. So integration is now 1 by 2a a minus x dx. Yeah. 1 by 2a, the first one, 1 upon a minus x dx plus 1 by 2a 1 upon a plus x dx. 1 by 2a is a constant. Keep it outside, guys. Integration of this one. Very important step. Log of a minus x divided by minus 1. Because coefficient of x is minus 1. Whenever you have in sine, cos, anything, there's a minus 1. Whatever the coefficient, divide by that. If you had 2, divide by 2. Okay, next what? Plus log of a plus x plus c. Check here. 1 by 2a is a constant. This becomes this log minus this log. So because there's a minus sign, this will go up. We'll have a minus sign. So log a minus log b becomes this one. Log of a plus x upon a minus x plus c. Done? Yes. Any problem? Next part, how to solve this question? Second part, sin x upon what is this? 1 minus 4 cos x square, right? This 1 minus 2 cos x the whole square. Integration is there, dx. Take 2 cos x as t, differentiate, minus 2 sin x dx as dt, which becomes sin x dx as minus dt by 2, right? Integration minus 1 by 2 integration of dt upon 1 minus t square. Do we have the answer? Of course, sir, we do. 1 by 2 into 1 upon 2 into a. A is 1. ln log of 1 plus t 1 minus t, okay, plus c. Take the coefficient as power. So we get 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 also is there. ln of 1 plus t upon 1 minus t to the power minus of 1 plus c. You get this as 1 by 4. 2 into 2 is 4. And this becomes ln of 1 minus t upon 1 plus t plus c. Write the value of t back. 1 by 4 ln of 1 minus 2 cos x 1 plus 2 cos x plus c. If you want to write 2 cos x minus 1, that is also correct. Because if you take 2 cos x minus 1 as a negative sign taking common and apply mod on that, it will become positive only, right? Take here 2 cos x minus 1. Take a minus sign common. Apply mod on that. It will become positive only. So you can write the answer as 2 cos x minus 1 upon 2 cos x plus 1. The answer will be same. The answer will be same. Please check. Make sense? Look, Everyone for LPP solve the questions which has been given previously only. The same questions will come. Just this one question was sufficient. Okay. If you want to solve, you can solve. There was another question in exemplar. Go and solve that one. Okay. Clear? This I'm skipping it, guys. I'll tell you the hint. X equals to a sin theta you're going to take. This integration will transform into, what is it? A cos theta upon a cos theta, right? D theta. Integration of d theta is what? Theta plus c. How much is that? Sin inverse of x by a plus c. From there you can get the answer, sin inverse of x by root 7. Next. This question, again substitute x as a tan theta. What is the answer going to be? 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. And what about this side? Anybody another problem? Yeah, distortion. Either you can use the minus sign or you can simply use the positive version with the reciprocal of what you written in the log. Okay. So any of the option is true. Try to use the positive version only. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. And let your friends know about the live classes. Ask them all to join. You are all envy of them because I know very well that you are studying very well. Okay. So why don't you share these sessions with your friends? Go and tell them about my classes. That sir is teaching well. You don't like my classes? So go, let your friends know to join the classes. If they need help, they can just refer it. If they don't need, it's okay. I wish them all the best. Okay. Not getting. What is not getting? Care kiyo. What are you not getting, beta? Tell me. So how do you solve this question? I hope you. Can I skip this one? Should I solve it from beginning? Should I solve this question from beginning? Let me know, everyone. Let me know, everyone. Should I solve this question from beginning? Because yeah, I'm waiting for your comment. I just want to have some water. Okay. So they will not cost it. I didn't get you. Sir, you have done these in your 5 marker video. I think yes, I have done this. These are important questions. That's why I've done. No, these are important questions. If you solve this question, what are you going to do? Take 1 by 2 common. When you do that, it becomes what? Dx upon x square plus 25. Okay, so answer will be 1 by 2 into 1 by 5 into tan inverse of x by 5 plus c. So 1 by 10 basically tan inverse of x by 5 plus c. They will not come. Okay, it's all right, no problem. Okay, guys, next one, relation and function. Again, these questions. Okay, so anybody who wants me to solve any particular question, again, you have to stay back once the live is over, once the questions are over, because I have many problems to solve for all of you. This is again, I have taken 4 or 5 questions in this, then we have AOI, then we have differential equations. So let me solve these questions first, then you can stay back. I'll solve the questions that you need me to again. Okay, just take a note of it, which question you want me to solve. All right. Okay. Relation and function r minus 3, the domain is over here, codomain is over here. Whether it is 1 1 on 2 or not, we have to find that. Okay, for 1 1, what we do? Start with if f of x1 equals to f of x2. Try from here. x1 minus 2 upon x1 minus 3 equals to x2 minus 2 upon x2 minus 3. Cross multiply. We get x1 x2 minus 3x1, we get minus 2x2 and plus 6 equals to, again, x1 x2, we get minus 2x1 and we get minus 3x2 and plus 6, right? So this is cancelled, plus 6 also is cancelled. What I have left now, bring this 3x1 on one side, 3x1 over here, and 3x2 on the other side. Check here. I'm getting this value as minus 2x2 plus 3x2 and 3x1 minus 2x1. Am I right? So I get here x2 equals to x1. It means the given function fx is 1, 1. Therefore, fx is 1, 1. Okay. Now for onto function, very simple, same approach. Y equal to x minus 2, x minus 3 is there. What is the approach? Just find the range. Yeah. So just find the range. Okay. From the range, simply compare what you call. Simply compare. Find the range. And simply compare that to codomain. If it is equal, it becomes onto function. How define the x value? How define the range value? Make in this given function, what we did, the function was given as fx, I replaced fx as y, and now I'll change the subject of the function to x, okay? So for that, I'm going to cross multiply first. I'll end up with xy minus 3y equals to x minus 2, right? And now switch back. One thing, keep it over there. We get here xy and plus 2, and we get here what? Sorry, my bad guys. xy minus x actually equals to 3y minus 2. So I have moved over here this one and this on that side. So minus x and plus 3y. Got it? Now find the x value from here. We get y minus 1 and 3y minus 2. So I'm getting here the x value as 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. Please check one more time. Is this step clear? Yeah. Is this step clear? 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. Is this step clear? Now from here, what is the constraint on y? What is the restriction on y? So y can be anything but not 1. If you put 1, what will happen? It will become undefined. So basically from here we can see that y cannot be equal to 1. It means y belongs to all real number except for 1. Y belongs to all real number except for 1. This represents your range. And if you check carefully, your codomain is also given the same thing. Okay? Codomain is what? B. So your codomain is coming equal to the range. Hence, the given function fx is onto. Fx is onto. In this question, they're not asking us to find the inverse, but if they do ask us to find the inverse, simply take this expression over here, and change the x to y. Change the x to y. So right here, x to y and y to x. So 3x minus 2 upon x minus 1. This will represent your inverse. This will be f inverse of x. And from where to where? Change the domain and range. It will become b to a. Because in inverse function, domain and range interchanges itself. Yeah. No, I am not Telugu. I am from actually Bihar, but I have been in Bangalore for a long time now. And yeah, so basically I'm from Bangalore right now. But I'm not a Telugu. I don't know. My roommate is, my friend, one of my best friend is Telugu. He's from somewhere nearby, Visakhapatnam. Okay, clear guys. Somebody was asking me, sir, solve more questions from LPP. So for LPP, I have not taken today, Bacha, be honest. I'll be honest with you because I did not think it's required. But if you want me to, I'll bring it tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a live at 2 p.m., right? I'll bring more questions tomorrow. Okay. Yes. Hi, Madhu. I understand that teaching might be different, no? In different places, teaching are different. Their choice, the point is, if they're studying, they should do well. Okay? If they need help, that's why I said, if they need help, then only people should come. Otherwise, if you don't need, if you're already prepared, if you're preparing for yourself and doing good, please go on, do that only. Because it's not about, watching me, it's about getting good in examination. I'm here teaching you all for what reason? To making you all better. Okay? Yeah. So, alright guys. What else? This question, definition based, so that the signum function is not 1 1 or onto. So over here we know very well, for 1 1 case, if I find f of 1, mod of 1 upon 1, find f of 2, mod of 2 upon 2. So f of 1 is equal to f of 2, okay, but 1 is not equal to 2. It means the given function fx is not 1 1. What about onto function in that case? What about onto function? Very simple, find the range. Find the range. Do we know the range of this function? Yes sir, it is always -1, 0 or +1. Signum function has only 3 values in range, -1, 0 and +1 in the elemental format. What about codomain, sir? Codomain over here, if you check, it's given as all real numbers. So clearly the codomain is not equal to the range. Fx is not onto. Remember the graph of this function? It goes like this. Yeah. Check here. At 1 over here all the way, and at -1 for all the real numbers negative, and at 0 it is going to be here. So this is going to be 1, -1 and 0. That's the signum function's graph. Okay. Correct. Yes. KRKO, don't worry, I know you had asked me a question to solve about tan inverse. I'll solve it after the class is over. If you are, let's say if you have to go do something, you can come back later, you can watch it later also. But once the questions are over, I'll go back and solve that question also. Okay, this is clear guys? Sir, this is very simple question. I did not make it. This question I have not made. I have taken from question bank 5 marker category. If you are blaming me, sir, this is a simple question, will this come in examination? This is from question bank. Does your boards ask question from question bank? Yes. This is from latest year question bank 5 marker. That's why I've taken one from there. Okay, all the different varieties I've taken. Yeah. Next, this is a PYQ. This is a PYQ. Many of us have already solved it, so that's why I'm going to solve this again. A very important problem. Fr plus 2 4 to infinity. This function is invertible, so that it is invertible, and find the inverse of f. Thank you, soul entity. Okay, I hope you do well. I hope you all you do extremely well, and we are forced to host a mega event where you all come and meet us, and we get to have a fun time together. But let's focus on studies right now, otherwise everybody else will beat me. Sir, why are you wasting time, sir? Solve fast, sir. Okay, sir, let's start. So we have domain as all real number but positive only. Codomain is 4 to infinity. Good, sir. Function is given x square plus 4. Let's start with the 1 1 function to show it is invertible. Condition is starting from f. If statement is f of x1 equals to f of x2, it means that x1 square is equals to x2 square. Okay, sir, take root, sir, take root. X1 equals to plus minus x2. It's wrong, because domain is only positive number, so I cannot have negative. So basically over here will not have negative value, so we'll have only x2. We had this debate in my previous classes. When I was doing this question, somebody said why not say plus minus 2, and it was a good student. They forgot to look at the domain. Domain is only positive, we will not have this as negative in that case. Starting from here and reaching over here, it means clearly the function fx is 1 1. Okay, first part is clear, sir. What about onto then? So for onto, what I said, always write fx as y, x square plus 4. What was the next step I said? I want to listen to everyone tell me in the comment section right now, what is the next step? What is the next step to find, guys, my onto function? Tell me, comment section, I'm waiting. Sir, last off topic doubt, 200 MCQ video, does it cover everything? And please answer. Just revise the NCERT summary and it covers everything. Revise NCERT summary and you'll get 20 out of 20 in in your MCQs. Just follow that session. Okay. Yes, X as subject. Who got it right? Who got it right? This question carries 5 marks. This question carries 5 marks. Somebody is thinking, sir, this question comes for 3 marks. No, this comes for 5 marks actually, if it comes. Okay. Hello, Karina Pawar. Okay. Yes, we have to write x as subject of y. Superb. Sorry, guys. Oh my God. Blunder. Sorry. I did it in my mind, that's why. Sorry. I did this in my mind. My bad. Sorry. Who pointed it out? Thank you, I have to say. So, entity, thank you so much. Okay. Y minus 4. X is equals to root of y minus 4. Sometimes my brain works faster, but my hand doesn't support it. So, I'm not, bragging myself, but this happens to everyone. Do not try to do that. Try to be in the present and solve the question. Otherwise, you'll lose marks the way I lose. You keep making mistakes in the classes. I keep making mistakes in the classes. You guys don't do it. You guys keep reminding me, sir, this is the answer. Thank you so much for being such a graceful students of mine. Okay, x equals to root of y minus 1, y minus 4. Clearly, y cannot be less than 4. It means y has to be more than 4, which clearly means that the y, which is nothing but my range, look at here, range is y belonging to close 4 to infinity. Good thing is same is given as for codomain also. So my codomain is also given, same thing, means codomain is equal to the range. It means therefore my function fx is onto, if it is 1 onto together, it means fx is bijective, which means that I can write inverse, and for f inverse of x I have to define what the function as. Check here, it will reverse. So the domain will become 4 to infinity. From where to where? 4 to infinity to all r plus. It will reverse. Okay, and the function will be what? The function will be in this, replace x by y. So y becomes equal to root of x minus 4. Makes sense. Correct. Got it? This is right. Okay. Again, I wanted to know whether this question will come or not. Most chances are this might not appear, but still I have taken it over here. If a surprise comes, then I don't want you to be surprised and disturbed. Check here. This one, an easy one. I'm skipping this, guys. I'm skipping this problem. Sorry. This is the easy one. I've done it many times. This is also PYQ, by the way. I am preparing you all for surprises. I'll be so happy. I know that I'll be so happy on 14th of March when you all come back after examination, and I'll tell you I've done this question in my class. And if presume you missed the question, it's not done. Okay? I cannot beat you because in this world we can't beat students, but it's virtual beating. Okay? All right. How to do inverse? Inverse of what? I enrolled for KC30, but I can't get login credentials. But sir, KC30 you will get. I hope you got the confirmation. This is for Harshita. I hope you got the confirmation in the mail. If you got it, just wait for some time. From 21st March, this is starting. 18th, we'll do a live understanding. And 20th, I think we have an orientation. You'll get to have all the information before that. So important dates are 18 and 20. Okay? 20, I am coming to give you the orientation at 6 p.m. in the application. Before that, you'll get all the credentials. Don't worry. There are more than, hundreds of students are there. Okay, so all of them will get the credentials, and even the KC90 students, like the total of will be thousands of plus students who will get the access. So don't worry about it. We are still working on it. We'll get it before that time. We already have the access for KC90 batches. They're already taking the course for last 3-4 months. For KC30, we are generating it. You're gonna get the right now. We are all working on the PU2 boards. You'll get all the access before I think before 20 you'll get everything, and you can access it. Don't worry, we'll give you before time. You'll have all the things. No panic, no stress. We are here to support you. Just have some time, have some relax mood. Okay. Can I write the root of y minus 4? Yes, you can, but you have to write the answer as root of x minus 4, not y minus 4. If you're saying the previous question, right? You write this as root of x minus 4, not y minus 4, because the function will be in terms of x only, okay, not in y. Okay. What else is there? Any other doubt? Any other doubt? Any other doubt? No other doubt? Sir, I face problem in integration. What can I do? Can you please go and watch my session? I have done a special live for 10 questions of integration. Go and solve those questions at least. Okay. Next question. Yes, next question. Okay. Find the area enclosed by ellipse. Don't mock my sketches. It's not that good. I know that. I'll try to make it better. Okay. Okay. So these all four parts are symmetric and equal in area. This point is called as 0. This point is A. This point is B. Where A represents the semi-major value of the axis and B is the semi-minor value of the conjugate axis or the minor axis. Okay. Now, if I take this area to be, let's say, small area A, then my area of the ellipse is given by 4 times of the area A, and small area A is basically given by integration of the function y dx from where to where? From the value 0 to A. From the value 0 to A, from here to here. This A represents the area, okay? The area of the first part. This is the area of the first part. Difference is there. Then this will be what? 4 times of area of the first part. Okay? Okay. How to find the inverse of previous question? I gave the previous question inverse over here. This is not invertible. This is not invertible. You can't find inverse over here. This is not invertible. F of 1 is going to be what? 1. F of 2 is also 1. So not invertible, no? F of 1 equals to F of 2 equals to 1. But 1 is not equal to 2. So not invertible. It is going to be not 1, 1. Okay? Clear? What is going to be the y? From here we can write the y value. We get the y value as y square by b square equals to 1 minus x square by a square, which means a square minus x square by a square. So I get the y square value as b square by a square and a square minus x square. Correct? Correct? Okay. Now take the y value becomes b by a root of a square minus x square. If you write the integration for part 1, it becomes root of integration of 0 to a. The constant b by a comes outside. Okay, 1 second. So area of the first part becomes b by a constant outside. Integration from 0 to a. What is it? Particular function a square minus x square dx. Do we have the answer for this? Of course we have, sir. So area of part 1 will be given by b by a in this x square by 2, same root repeats, and we have okay, so we have plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. From where to where? From 0 to a. Put the values now. I get a1 as b by a. Put the value of x as a. This will become 0. So whole thing is 0. Over here if you put, you get a square by 2 sine inverse of 1, because a by a is 1. Now put for the lower limit 0. If you put 0 over here, the whole thing is 0. Put over here 0 also. Sine inverse of 0 by a is again 0. So this is also 0. This value is nothing but small area a1 is going to be b by a into a square by 2 sine inverse of 1 pi by 2. So a and a cancels. I get the value as pi ab by 4. Now area of the ellipse will be given by 4 times of a small area a1, which is 4 times of pi ab by 4. Answer becomes pi ab. Of course, square units. Again, in this category, there can be a proof of this whole thing the way I have given, or they can give you an equation x square by 16, y square by 9, something like that, and you ask you to find the area of the ellipse. Okay, don't use the formula directly. Do not use the formula directly as pi into 4 into 3 is the 14, means 12 pi is the answer, sir. If they give you this question, x square by 16 plus y square by 9 equals to 1, and you write like this, 4 into 3 into pi, answer is, sir, 12 pi. Don't do that. This is wrong. Okay, because you know the formula, don't do that. You got to prove it. It's a 5 marker. It's a 5 marker. You have to prove the question. Okay, this is clear, guys. Next one. Hello sir, good to see you again. Thank you so much. Good to see you too, Aditya. I've solved it. Manish, I've solved the previous one also. I showed you how to get that. I'm from 225 batch, sir. Now pursuing engineering in MIT Manipal. Okay, hi Aditya. How are you? Good to hear that. Good to hear. I hope you're doing good. Have fun, but also be connected with the current technology, and always keep working on yourself, improve yourself as an engineer if you are pursuing engineering. Okay, find the area lying in the first quadrant. Only the first quadrant is saying, bacha. Only the first quadrant. This is the only first quadrant question, so this is going to be 0. If you compare over here, this will represent the radius as 2, so this is the point 2. So basically I need to, good thing is they're saying that same thing, integrate in which point? First quadrant, from where to where? x0 to 2. So to required area in the first quadrant will be integration of y dx from where to where? 0 to 2. How do you find y? Same approach, check here. Y square equals to 4 minus x square, so y equals to root of 2 square minus x square. So area is what? 0 to 2 root of 2 square minus x square dx. Do we have the formula? Of course we have same formula, nothing is changed. So this will be what? Excuse me. X square by 2, same root repeats. So 4 minus x plus a square by 2, no? So again 4 by 2 sine inverse of x by 2. From where to where? From 0 to 2. Put the values now. When you put 2, this will become 0. So 0 because 2 square is there, na? It will become 0. Over here you'll get what? 4 by 2 is 2 sine inverse of 2 by 2 plus, when you put, minus for the lower limit. For the lower limit minus, when you put 0, this whole thing is 0 because you put 0 over here. When you put 0 over here, sine inverse of 0 is again 0. So this whole thing is 0. The answer is what? 2 times of, again this is cancelled. So we have 1, sine inverse of 1 is going to be pi by 2. Answer comes as pi square units. Pi square units. Check here. Okay, sir, is enough? Sir, is it enough if you solve only these from your video? Good, sir. Okay, hi Aditya, bro, which courses you took and how is college faculties? If we solve the modulus, how much we can score? Modulus? Modules. Which modules you're talking about? Levy? I think you're saying model paper. Model paper will be, if you want to just score from the model paper 30 marks, okay? And if you can solve all the questions comfortably, then you can score 60 plus also. Yes, solve these questions, guys. These chapters you are seeing over here, the questions are not made by me, this is made by your board, your question bank, your model papers, your PYQs. So yes, these questions are relevant and important. Okay, so solve these problems. If you are asking this question day before examination, means you are not willing to work hard. Don't ask these questions again anytime, okay? Start solving the questions. Whichever source you want to trust, go trust one source and start solving questions. And then you will waste another 1 hour thinking the same problem. Stop that thinking, start taking actions. How many questions you solved today? Tell me. I want to ask a question. Doubt. Everyone tell me today, everyone in this live, I want to know, all 25 of you, how many questions you've solved today after you came from Hindi examination. I want number of questions you solved to give me the honest answer. Let's see. You want me to be strict teacher? I can be the next strict teacher. Number of questions you solved, Pradyum, Manish, Ashavari. Okay, please let me know. All of you let me know how many questions you solved. Bumpy, how many questions you have solved in the class today after coming from the live? I didn't count them, but you'll know an idea, right? 20 questions, 30 questions, 100 questions. Tell me, come on. Because almost 3-4 hours are gone. Good quality 3-4 hours are gone. So how many questions you have solved in 3 hours? Okay, tell me. I did full 5 marker videos, okay? Means close to some 70-60 questions. That's 70 questions, close to that. Okay, 6-4 marks, 2 marks. How many questions you have solved? Means you have solved close to 6-4, 2 marks means something like 6-4 and 2 marks. So how many questions you solved, bacha, over there? Okay, revising all those, good. Try to focus on 5 markers also, very important 5 marker questions. Okay, so yes, your answer that these sessions are relevant or not, important or not, very important, because the questions that you see are from different categories, from same on the same topic. One question will come. I've taken 4 different varieties. Okay, this chapter has 1 question coming in examination. I've taken ellipse question, circle question. Next is the straight line problem. Okay, I want to take another question also from sine function and explain it to all of you. So I am taking all the varieties, but are you doing your own work? Stop thinking like that. Start taking actions. Whatever source you need, NCRT, whatever you want to follow, it's okay, don't follow my classes. Anything that you want to follow, start taking actions, start solving questions. You have only 1 day left. Yeah, of course, we'll help you till the end of your process. Okay, our team will, as we helped all of them previous year and before year as well, will help all of you till you get to the college. Okay, it will be done, everything will be done. Which college to choose, what is the cutoff, how to get into that, what are the processes will all be discussed, placements, everything will be discussed. And these are all not paid things, like the colleges paid us, there's nothing like that. We do our own research and then we take those calls and make those videos. Okay, find that there's no promoted sessions like that. Okay, we just make sources for all of you. Next question, find the area of the region bounded by the line this, draw the line this, when x is 0, y is 2, when x is 0, y is 2, and when y is 0, x is minus 2 by 3. Okay, right guys? Okay, let's say this is the function. From where to where? From minus 1 to 1. This is the point minus 1. This is the point which is going to be 1, let's say. This is what? Minus 2 by 3. Okay, my feasible region, if you want to check, this is the negative feasible region. And the positive side is very simple one. Over here you check. So you're going to write what? Integrate the function fx from where to where? This point. Minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. But in the modulus plus, again the same function, minus 2 by 3 to 1. That's it. This is your answer. Okay, so let's do that. We'll have 3x plus 2, integration from where to where? From minus 2 by 3 to minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. That's the first part in the modulus, of course. And second part is what? 3x plus 2 minus 2 by 3 to 1. Okay, let's continue. This will become what? 3 times of x square by 2, correct? And we'll have plus 2x. Am I right? Now in this value, let's start putting each of these one by one. I'm just putting the first value. Minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. Let's put this value first. Minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. Guys, don't spam the chat. Otherwise, I cannot see the comments of students. Don't spam, otherwise I have to ask the team to block you. Okay. Sir, are you going to take any online crash course for KCET? Purva, we are taking it, right? The answer is correct, Pradyum. The answer is correct. Hi Mohi, how are you? Yes. Okay. Yes. So let me see. So online courses are going on from KC 21st of March. The classes starts. Okay. Let's get back to this. 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2 we have. Put the value of upper limit first. We get 3 by 2 times of, correct now, 3x square by 2. 3 by 2 times of, we put the value, we get here 4 by 9. We get here what? 4 by 9. 3 square going to be 9, 4 by 9, and we have plus 2 times of minus 2 by 3. That's the second value. For the lower limit, we'll get minus sign again. We'll put minus 1, we get 3 by 2. And over here we get simply minus 2. Am I right? Simply minus 2. Please check. Minus 2. And this is under modulus. This whole thing is under modulus. Check here. So this is going to be cancelled. 6 is a 9. We get 4 by, sorry, not 4, not 4 guys, we can cancel this also, 2 to the 4, so we get here 2 by 3 and we get here minus 4 by 3, and we have over here 0.5 will be the value over here, so becomes actually plus 1 by 2, yeah, actually becomes plus 1 by 2, so 1.5 minus 2 is going to be minus 1.5, so again becomes plus 1 by 2, check here, it's going to be minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2, this value is going to be what, 6, so we have here minus 4 plus 3, answer is going to be what, minus 1 by 6, so value is going to be 1 by 6, am I right? This is the first part value, this is only the first part's value, only the first part's value. What about second part? We can solve it over here, same result we'll be getting, 3x square by 2 plus 2x, 3x square by 2 plus 2x from where to where? From minus 2 by 3 to 1. Yes. Yeah. Okay guys. Yes, so this is clear. Let's solve the next part also. Anybody, if I'm making any mistake in calculation, let me know, okay? I don't want to prolong it any longer. Upper limit if you put, we get 3 by 2 plus 2 minus, if you go with this one, we'll get up lower limit as same thing, 3 by 2 into 4 by 9 and we'll get here minus 4 by 3. Check this out. This will become what? 3 by 2 plus 2. How much is this coming as? This is coming as 3 3s are 9. And we have this as 2, so we get this as minus 2 by 3 and we have plus 4 by 3. Am I correct? Let's take LCM for everything. We have LCM as 6, 2 3s are wins. I get 9, 12 minus 4 and plus 8. So I'm getting over here 4, 16 plus 9, right? 25, no? So this is your part 2's answer. Your answer is going to be what? Part 1 plus part 2, 1 by 6 plus 25 by 6. Answer is 26 by 6. That's going to be 13 by 3. The same answer is given by Pradyum. Check here. Any clarity required, guys? This question is works for. Yeah, most important fixed questions have been given to all of you anyway. I have given the fixed question from all the chapters, from all the questions, 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker in the previous session. So go and check in my sessions, you'll find that. Okay, so everybody, I hope you get it. So I am doing the varieties of, because if you want to skip that 5 marker of integrals, you're going to choose this 5 marker. That's why this question is important. Okay, so have a look one more time. This part is modulus, because we have to take over here care of negative side below the x-axis, right? That's why modulus. Okay, now I want to add one more thing before I move on, and that will be what? If you have questions on these, let's say this is the question, one more category I'm taking. In these cases, what will happen? How do you get the answer? Simply 1 point, bacha. To find this required region, this is my, let's say, required region. To find the required area, you have to subtract what? Parabola's curve. Okay, let's say this point is A and this point is coming as B in x-axis. So parabola's curve from where to where? A to B minus line. Minus line. Okay, and both P and L should be function of x, because the limit is taken on x-axis. Because this, you see, x equals to A and x equals to B are the limits. Okay, if I have over here dx, no, then A and B are the limit on x. Okay, so try to write the function y in terms of x only, right? What's the function going to over here? Y square equals to 4ax, right? Now this is a function, right? To write the function in terms of x itself, you're gonna get the answer as root 4ax. So root 4a is a constant into root x for parabola. Just giving you the idea about this question, if this category comes. And then line will be a straight line, so no problem. So difference of the, both difference you're going to take and then integrate it. From which to where limit? From this point to this point, if you're looking for this area. Sometimes other combinations are like this also. Like this. In that case, simply under the parabola, nothing will be there, just parabola from where to where, the point they have mentioned. If you want both the regions, so this region also this region you want, multiply with 2. Let's say this is point 0, this is the point A, so 0 to A. Again P dx. Getting it, guys? Thank you so much, Manish. I did not see the thumbnail, I have to check. Our team has worked on it. Yeah. Okay. By the way, guys, is this making sense? And everyone, like the session, subscribe to the channel. Right now, everyone in this live, subscribe to the channel right now. Okay? We are putting so much effort, guys, for all of you. And your love comes, we see your love with the help of these likes, these subscriptions. Okay? Because we also want to grow with all of you. Okay? So help us do that by showing your love. So these are the varieties that is possible, because I know you all want to prioritize application of integral over integration. So I don't want you to miss out on that. I'm not saying this will come. The chances of this coming is 10%. Chances of integration, what are the categories? Ellipse questions, circle questions, a line question, and parabola question. Chances of this coming is going to be 90% plus. This will be, again, let's say chances of this coming will be what? 70%. This will be what? Again, let's say 50%. This will be what? 10%. But even some chances are there. Should I skip it? No, right? That's why I have taken it over here. And one more there. I hope it comes. Even the chances are very less, but if it comes, the easiest question of all, the sine functions. They ask you to find the integration of this sine function from where to where? From, let's say, 0 to 2 pi. They're asking us to find the area. So you're going to find what? Simply find 0 to pi first, sine x dx, and take or multiply this with 2, not take modulus. Sorry. Because this is going to be the positive value, right? This is negative value. So either you add these two plus and plus by taking modulus over here, or simply find from 0 to pi and multiply with 2. This question has come. It will become what? Minus cos x, right? Sine integration is minus cos x from where to where? From 0 to pi. Outside we have 2. Check here. Take minus 2 outside. Cos x at pi is what? Minus 1. Minus cos of 0. Again 1. Answer becomes minus 2 into minus 2, which is 4. Tell me this question is there in your question bank or not. Tell me whether this question is there in your question bank or not. Hello, Havish, RK. So these kind of questions are present in all of your sessions. Okay, so that's why the varieties are done for AOI. Okay, clear? I hope this is clear. One variety is this, second variety is over here, and this is the third variety. And others are already solved it. Line, circles, ellipse, all done. Anybody, any question come in AOI, will you skip it? You will not. You should not. Okay, done? Correct, correct. That's what I'm telling you. If it comes, should we skip it? Of course not. All right. Anybody has doubts so far, because we are moving to the last side, which is differential equation. Correct. That's my point. Anyone in the live has doubt regarding any of these things? Let me know, because I'm about to move to differential equation now. I remember one of you were asking me about some question. I'll get back to that later. Okay, so far nothing I can see. This question, how would you solve it? Just take it over there. Okay, dx by dy will work. How can we solve this question? If I do this, I'll get 1 by y over there. Okay. And y upon 1 minus y square plus ay upon 1 minus y square. Am I right? take this reciprocal now. Will it work if I do that? Does not make sense. I'm missing something. Anyone from Devdagiri here? Okay guys, continue. So dx by dy y upon x, this will not work. So if I take the reciprocal, will it work? I don't think we can take it like this directly. 1 minus y square upon y. No, we can't do that. We cannot do that. Okay, we cannot do that. So let's do one thing. Let's divide everything by this condition. If I divide everything by y, this whole thing, what I get? What I get? Is it forming that condition? Everyone, dx by dy if I have, then I need to have, if I have this form dy by dx, I should have what? P of x into y and q of x, right? If I have dx by dy plus q of x, sorry, q of p of y into x plus q of y. That's correct? Makes sense? Okay, we'll go with this only then. We'll go with this only then. Is the question correct, guys? Have a look. Okay, so we go like this: dx by dy plus y upon 1 minus y square into x and ay, right? 1 minus y square upon ay. Correct. I'll get back to this. Let me think. Because I remember one of the form is there. This one, dy by dx plus y secant of x equals to tan of x. Okay. In this question, again, yeah, the same form is there. The standard form is dy by dx plus y times of p of x and q of x. Check the corresponding values, right? So the standard form's true. I can find integrating factor now. E power px dx integration. So e power secant x integration with dx. Anybody has the answer for this? Right? Answer for this question. So we have e power log of secant x plus tan x. I get the answer as simply secant x plus tan x. Hello everyone. Okay. Yeah, correct. So if you have secant x plus tan x as the value of integrating factor, my question becomes very simple. My answer becomes very simple. Y is the dependent variable, y into integrating factor equals to integration of q into integrating factor times dx. So right here, y into secant x plus tan x equals to integration of, what do we have? Tan of x into secant of x plus tan of x dx. Integrate now, we get tan x secant x plus tan square I get, right? So write this as secant square x minus 1. How come? Because we have tan into tan as tan square. I'm writing tan square as secant square x minus 1. So this will become what? Simply secant x, integration of this is secant x. Over here I get plus tan x, and this becomes minus x plus c. Okay, this is the y value. I can divide this over here, secant x plus tan x. Over here also same thing, secant x plus tan x. This is going to be 1. So my answer is going to be, okay, y equals to 1 minus x plus c, actually minus c, if I'm writing like that, x minus c upon secant x plus tan x. Answer. Here you go. Okay, distortion, I'll check. Sir, for LPV can we take 2 units 2 centimeter as scale? Yeah, you can do that. Scale is anything, just mention it clearly in the question. I'll check distortion your answer. Okay. 1 second. Clear everyone? Next. This question. This is from particular function. Okay. Find the equation of a curve passing through a origin. Okay. 0, 0. Slope of the tangent is given as dy by dx. dy by dx represents slope of the tangent at the given point. Okay. If the point is mentioned as x and y, equal to the sum of the coordinates. So x plus y. Right. So we can write this as dy by dx minus y equals to x. So your px value is -1 and qx value is x. Integrating factor you check now, e power -1 dx. So e power minus x dx. E power minus x is the integrating factor. So my answer is very simple. Y into e power minus x equals to integration of, what is this? E power minus x into x dx. Right hand side we can use what? By parts. Yes, you can do that. No, you want to write the as whole as the denominator, right? That also is okay, but we can cancel it. That's why I've cancelled it. I think you're talking about writing this as whole. Means you want to just take a common. You can do that. That also is okay. Yeah. Let's get back to this. So we're going to use eyelet. Reference of algebra is there over exponential function. So x as it is, integrate this, you'll get e power minus x by -1. There comes a minus sign, differentiate x, you get 1. E power minus x by -1. We have dx, this minus minus becomes plus. We have minus x, e power minus x. This becomes plus, right? So integrate this, we'll get e power minus x one more time with the -1 plus c. I'm getting over here minus x, e power minus x, minus e power minus x plus c. I can see that e power minus x is common. So minus x minus 1. Minus x minus 1 is there. And of course we have plus c. If you want, you can take this as plus and take this minus sign outside. And this is nothing but y equal to e power minus x. Okay guys. Now you have that origin is from where the graph passes. It means the point will satisfy the curve. So put it over here. You'll get what? LHS as 0 because y is 0. And this will become what? Minus e power 0 will be 1. So 1. And we'll have 0 over here. So simply again 1. Right? Plus c. Am I correct? Hi Bhoju Rathod. 1 second guys. This is correct. No, e power 0 will be 1 and 0 plus 1 is again 1. So minus 1 we have. So c becomes equals to 1. C value equals to 1, correct? C value equals to 1, correct? Everyone please check. Yeah. C value is equal to 1 is correct. Once we have that value, switch it back. We write this as the answer as 1 second. Just a second. Excuse me. I'll need this clicker. Yeah. So we'll have this as y e power minus x e power minus x into x plus 1 plus 1, right? So if you divide everything by e power minus x, it will become y simply minus x plus 1 and plus 1 upon e power minus x. So we have y equal to e power plus x minus x plus 1. Is the answer correct? It will be 1 minus x, sir. Distortion is saying it will be 1 minus x, sir. Is it? Have a look. So x is coming from here. 1 is coming from here. If I integrate it once, I get e power minus x divided by minus 1. If I differentiate x, I get 1. This sign will be always negative. integrate e power minus x, we have to differentiate, keep it like this only. The same thing will repeat over here. This minus and this minus becomes plus, so I'm taking it as plus. But if you integrate this whole thing again, you'll get one more time same thing. So you'll get again no minus sign. You'll get, if you integrate this part, let's say if you forget about this statement, if you're not sure with this, let's do one thing. Integrate this. What you'll get? You'll get this value only, no? Minus e power minus x. So you'll have two minus signs. That's why x plus 1 will come. Correct? I think answer is correct, everyone. Yeah. Have a look. Okay, is the answer correct? Okay. I brought that also, everyone. I have it over here today with me. So let's solve this question first. So let's solve this question first. If you all want me to, I can solve this question first. Everyone should solve this 5 marker first. Let me know. Everyone should solve this question first. Matrix method. This is a very easy one, by the way, but we can do that. Hi everyone, hi Sunita. Okay, we'll do it. I have all the questions, don't worry. So I have all these questions, no problem. Okay, I've taken all the categories. Okay, find the general solution of the differential equation over here. Can you solve it? dy by dx, y upon cos square will be what? Secant square x y, and we have tan x upon, so basically tan upon cos, right? So same thing, tan into secant square x. Am I right? Integrate, you get integrating factor as e power secant square x integration. So I get e power tan x. I am right? Okay. So if it is e power tan x, we get answer as y into e power tan x, integration of e power tan x into tan x secant square x dx. Just let's consider the right hand side, the by parts condition. Substitute here tan of x as t, so we get here secant square x dx as dt, right? We'll go about that first. So we get e power t into dt. If you know this answer, you know that very well. You're going to keep t as it is, integrate e power t will be e power t minus, differentiate t will have 1, and e power t, integration is e power t, dt you get t e power t minus again e power t, plus c of course will come, so e power t is common, t minus 1 plus c. That's my integration form basically. My final answer, if you check, becomes y times of e power tan x equals to the values you can put now, e power tan x into tan x minus 1 plus c. If you want, you can divide it. You'll get y equals to, this will be cancelled, so we'll have tan of x minus 1, and over here you'll have c into e power minus tan x. Please check. Probability 4 marker does not come, 4, 5, 6 marker bacha. So probability I have, yes, this step is dividing everything by cos square of x. Probability is not there in 4, 5 marker. Sunita, 2 marker probability questions comes from your independent events or sometime in conditional probability. So I have done questions of 2 marker probability yesterday, 2, 3 markers. So if you have missed that, go and watch it. Otherwise, tomorrow live I will come at 2 p.m. In that I'll take up all the questions. Okay? Please check. Many of the questions will be repeated tomorrow, guys. Because this is the one last class, we got to do everything. Next question. Again, I have discussed this at many times. This is very rarely asked in 5 marker. This is not a 4 marker, guys. This is a 5 marker, by the way, of matrices chapter. as of now we don't have plan to or we don't have resources to give you for Manipal test, but I'll talk to the team. If something is there, we'll let you know. Okay. And Sunita, as I mentioned, 2 marker I have done yesterday, and tomorrow also I'll do again all the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markers again. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so guys, I have all these questions. Let me help Bunny also. He was asking one thing, how to find adjoint. For this, can I use this question? Very simple one. So for all these questions, try to take the function, coefficient matrix as A, variable matrix X, and the matrix, equals to the matrix B. Let's form the matrix now. What we have over here 2, 1, minus 1. Then we have 1, 1, minus 1. Check here, this Z will go over here. Then we have 2, 3, and 1. Okay. What is going to be the X? X will be the variable matrix, so X, Y, and Z. The constant matrix is what? 1, 0, and 11. 1, 0, and 11 is the constant matrix. So of course, to find this answer, you have to find what determinant of this matrix A. Everyone tell me determinant of this value quickly, come on. I will be coming around, what time should I come? Tell me. But all of you to promise that you will sleep in night. Okay, at least take 5 to 6 hours of sleep, guys. On that night, tomorrow I'm gonna end the live at 10 o'clock. I'll not take more than that, okay? 10 to later, you have to sleep in the night. I'll come back in the morning, but you have to sleep in the night. If you don't sleep, maths will not go good. I'm telling you with experience, I studied the whole night in my 12th boards, okay? I studied the whole night, and I slept in the examination hall. I knew all the questions except for 1 6 marker of LPP actually, because what happened, LPP had not prepared. It was a very easy question, but they gave a word problem in that year. So I did not prepare for it. I did not know how to solve it. Except for that, all questions I knew. And what happened was, I was supposed to lose that marks, 6 marks. Everything else I knew how to solve it. And I was so tired, I could not finish it on time. I slept in the examination hall, and I got only I solved for 65 marks, got 65 marks. That's my only poorest performance so far in any of the math examination. So for maths, I know you know all the questions, the pattern is predictable over here in the boards, but still you need to solve the problems. You can't just write it, you can't just by heart it. So you have to apply your brain. And if you're not fresh, if not slept well, you're gonna ruin your preparations. So please rest on the night before examination. I'm talking the stories from 2014 actually. 2014, my exam was there. 4:35, 5 o'clock I'll keep. You guys please sleep on that time. 5 o'clock I'll come. So what I'm gonna do in that class is, I'll repeat these fixed questions which will come in the examination, and I'll wait here with the blank slide to ask me doubt one by one, and I'll clear your doubts. Okay? College 19. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow we are doing the paper leak session or paper predictor. I'm going to bring up the questions from all the categories, which will help you prepare one last time. Yeah. Okay, guys. Determinant is coming as 0. Somebody is saying it's coming as 4. Na? 4 is correct. 4 should be right. Check here. 2 into 1 minus 1 minus of minus 6, so 4 into 2 is 8. If you want me to solve, I can do that as well. 1 plus 4, that is 1 plus 3 will be what? 4 will be 8. With minus 1, what I get? 1 plus 2, again we get here 3. 1 plus 2 is 3, and with minus 1, I'm getting this value as 3 minus 2, which is 1. I'm getting this value as 8 minus 4 minus 1. How much is that? 4 only. That's correct. Now for adjoint, Bunny, pay attention. For adjoint, right here. Adjoint of A. Okay, this is clear. And then write the matrix that you have. 2, 1, minus 1, 1, 1 and minus 1, 2, 3 and 1. Okay, once you have that, once you have this, repeat the first two rows. So 2, 1 and minus 1, 1, 1 and minus 1. First 2 rows means this row comes over here, this row comes over here. Now column, go about this. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. This is your adjoint. Now check. What are you going to do? Very simple. Start multiplying vertically. First remove the first row and first column, guys. Remove the first row and first column. So far you got 5 cross 5 matrix. Now you're going to remove the first row and first column. You end up with, you end up with 4 cross 4. Multiply in this cross multiplication and write the result in. So you're going to multiply in vertical form, write the result in column, row form. 1 into 1 minus 3 will become minus of minus 3, so 4. My first element is 4. 3 into minus 1, which is minus 3, minus 1. How much is that? Minus 4. Minus 3, minus 1, minus 4. Minus 1 plus 1. Check here. Minus 1 plus 1. How much is that? 0. Same way. Same way. This time go like this. Minus 2, minus 1. That becomes how much? Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Okay. Next. 2 plus 2. How much is that? 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minus 1 plus 2. How much is that? 1. Minus 1 and plus 2. Next. Okay. Come on. Last one from here. Check this out. 3 minus 2. 1. 2 minus 3. Minus 1. And 2 minus 1 is 1. This is your adjoint. This is your adjoint. Yeah. But is that clear? Okay. So if you check your answer becomes 1 by 4 into what was the adjoint? 4 minus 4 and 0. This is coming as minus 3, 4 and 1. This is 1 minus 1 and 1. Is it correct, guys? This is your inverse. Is it correct, guys? Everyone, is it correct? Second model paper 42 question. Yes, you can keep the doubts like this. I'll help you. Right now also I'll help you. Wait, guys. Let me finish this question. I'll help you. Good one. You can ask me questions like this. I appreciate it actually. Okay. Go about the multiplication. Row to column. Right. 4 into 1 is 4. This is 0. This is 0. So both are 0. Minus 3, 0 and 11. Minus 3, 0 and 11. 1. Again 0 will come and 11. What is the answer going to be? 1 by 4. What is the answer going to be? 4, 8 and 12. This is what? This is your variable matrix x, y and z. How do we get this, sir? From here. Please check. If you have ax b, it means that x will be given by a inverse times of b. How do you find a inverse? This is your a inverse. A inverse is adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Okay. So answer becomes 1, 2 and 3. So your x, y, z values are known now. 1, 2 and 3. Clear? Everyone is clear? Okay. Yeah. This is one important question. Again 5 marker. Please solve it, guys. Yes. You're welcome, Bunny. So adjoint, finding the correct adjoint, you'll get the marks, no? For this one, no? Finding the correct adjoint, you'll get the marks. Writing the formula of inverse, you'll get the marks. Formulating, you'll get over here the marks, okay? You can use the, if you want to know the whole marking scheme, don't worry, tomorrow I'm coming with the topper answer sheet, I'll show you that also, okay? That will be also given to all of you. Alright? Great. Anything else? No? Okay. Not ignoring. Second model paper 42 questions, sir, please. Everyone, can you solve this question? I'll help your friend. Second model paper question number 42. Okay. Second model paper question number 42. One second, sir. Here where it is. Second model paper. One second, everyone. Just a second. Model paper 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Question number 42 you said, right? Question number 42. I'm still working on it. I'm finding the question. 1 second. You guys, please continue to solve this problem which I've given you already. Yeah. I'm solving the second question. Just a second. Okay, this is the sine inverse problem. Is the question y equal to sine inverse of x? Find the second derivative rule. That is the question, guys. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Who was asking this? Is this the question, everyone? Example 12 question, please solve, sir. Okay, solve entity, I'll solve it. Just wait for some time. Yes, okay. So you want to solve y inverse, go ahead. First y derivative, you're going to get the value as root of 1 minus x square. Okay, now take on this side, bacha. You're going to get what? y1 into root of 1 minus x square. In the root is there, na? So you can take the whole square, right? 1 second. I can do this better. 1 second. Guys, I hope, give me the answers. Everyone who is in the live, give me the answer for the question that is there. Find the values of AC and BC. Please tell me, please, quickly. Come on, this is an easy question. All of you know. If you want, I can give you the other questions also. And you all can also ask me the doubts if you have any. You can also ask me the doubts if you have any. These are the questions which is left. Over here we have one, and over here we have one. If you want, you can solve any one of them. Yeah. Let me help your friend. Y is given as sine inverse of x. Find y1. 1 upon root of 1 minus x square is there. Square it up. You get y1 square equals to 1 upon 1 minus x square. How did I do that? Squaring both sides. Okay. Now cross multiply. y1 square into 1 minus x square equals to 1. Now differentiate it. Differentiate this whole thing. You get 2y1 into y2. I'm differentiating the y1 square part. I'm differentiating this part. It becomes 2y1 into y2 because I'm differentiating only this part. First I have to use the polynomial rule. So 2y1 becomes, and derivative of first derivative, y1 is what? y1 is dy by dx. If you differentiate it again, you're going to get what? d square y upon dx square. And what is this called as? y2. So differentiate the y derivative. First derivative we get y2. This will remain as it is first of all. Now next step. You're going to keep y1 square as it is. I'm using the product rule. Keep the y1 square as it is. Differentiate this whole thing inside the bracket. You get minus 2x. 1 is a constant. It will become 0. Okay? It's a constant. It will become 0. Now, once we have this, you can see that 2 and y1 is common. So take 2y1 common. What do you get? You get y2 into 1 minus x square plus y1 into minus x equal to 0. Now check. 2y1, this is the derivative. Can derivative be equal to 0? It's not 0 because it's not given as such. You cannot take it as 0. It's not equal to 0. It means this other part has to be 0. So we get from here y2 into 1 minus x square plus minus xy1 should be 0. I get here d square y upon dx square 1 minus x square minus x times of dy by dx equal to 0. Check this question. Check this question. Sunita, is it done? Distortion has given the answer 10, 20 and 28. Hi Shravana. Hi Shravan, how are you? Okay. So I have an answer from one of your friend. He's saying that, you're welcome Shunita. He's saying that AC is, distortion, is it correct? AC is 9, 12 and 13. 9, 12 and 30. Is it correct? Distortion, please check AC. 0 into 2 is 0, 6 into minus 2 is minus 12, 7 into 3, 21. 21 minus 12 is 9, that's correct. Minus 6 into 2 is minus 12, this is 0, 24. Again 12, that is correct. 7 into 2 is 14. Minus 24 will become about 36 and 0. So, excuse me, 14 plus 16, right? Sorry, 30 is also correct. AC is correct, guys. What about BC? Solve for BC from here. 0 into 2 is gone. Minus 2 plus 3, that's going to be 1. Okay, correct, na? Yes. Pradyum is also given the answer already. This will multiply 2 and 6, that's 8. 2 and minus 4, that's minus 3, I guess. Yes, so intently I have not forgotten, I'll do this. I hope it will be tough little bit. I hope it will be tough, because I don't hope, means I know it will be tough, because physics paper also was, some different questions came which we usually predict, no? Like if we see the previous year trends, we can say, okay, these questions are coming every year. But this time, some difficult, other type of questions also came in physics. Sir was telling me that. Many of you are writing physics exam again. So that's why we can expect a different question, different type of questions in this year also. It's very important to know all the part. But good thing is math is an easy subject. Math is actually very easy for your boards, right? So we can do that. We can do that properly. But yeah, we can expect a difficult paper actually this year. And I'll give you one more reason. For preparatory, there was a paper leak problem, okay? So they might give you difficult paper for that reason as well, okay? Bhoju Rathod, 2-mark questions I have discussed yesterday in a 2 and 3 marker live. If you have attended it, good. If not, you can watch it again. Otherwise, I have done it chapter wise over there. And tomorrow also I'll do again for 2 and 3 marker. You cannot use trick. You can use tricks only in your MCQs, not in the subjective questions. Okay. Example 12 questions, sir, please solve. Okay, I'll check. So today I'll check. Once it is done, what type of hard questions? There can be hard question in differential equation. There can be hard questions in, let's say, integrations. There can be hard questions in continuity, differentiability. They can give you a different question in 3 marker, which is logarithmic differentiation. That will take time. There can be a complicated questions to solve in matrix method, which is an easy question, but they can give you a difficult calculation over there, like these. Okay, they can give you a difficult LPP. They can give you difficult MCQs, like these. If you don't mind, can I go and get the textbook? Can you give me, guys, can we take a 5-minute break? Everyone, can I take a 5-minute break and go and get the textbook also? You can all ask me doubt. Is that okay? Just 5-minute break. The time is 8:10. I'll come back at 8:15 for the resuming the class. Excuse me. Let's write 8:17. Just some time to have. I'll go and get it. So I take this break. Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I'm gonna go and get the textbook. Okay. I've done most of the questions in this class. I'll just go and get it because many of you are asking me some questions. I'm gonna get the book. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? I'm just gonna be back. I'll be back early. Don't worry. Just coming. Just give me 1 second. Yes. Let's go. Where is everything? Pen. Where is pen? Pen is there. Okay. You're asking me integration. Okay. Phone is here. Yeah. So, what is the doubt? Okay, let's start. So, I think there was some doubt. Okay, so break time is over. Let's get back to work. Example 12. Okay, so let me get back to this. I think questions are done, guys. Bunny was telling me something. How many of you are going to write the exam for PU2? Okay. All right, what is there? Bunny was saying something. He was saying, is the adjoint incorrect? What is it, Bunny? Repeat, Madi. Which one, sir? Whole session. Can you not watch it again, please? Which question you're talking about, Bunny? Okay. Okay, first let's take so entities. Question number 12, example 12 he is asking for a long time. Example 12, I've got it. Anybody else also has a doubt, you can ask me, I'll clarify it, okay? And in the morning live also, I'll bring the NCRT, you can all ask me your doubts. No problem whatsoever. Example 12. Okay. Yeah. Achha, this is that function, is it? It's not a proper rational function, that's why we have to divide it by that, no? Correct. So this question is, I remember, if you have attended my class there, sole entity, you'll remember that I actually taught you this concept, that sometimes this particular concept is true only when, or partial fractions, when you have this always, remember this condition is always valid. Means when you have quadratic in the denominator, but numerator is what? Numerator is 1 less. Or power is going to be always less in numerator. Only then we can do this. Otherwise, what you have to do is you have to always make. So for the cases where the function fx by gx is present, right? And the degree of fx is more than or equal to degree of gx. In that situation, you have to divide gx and fx like this. Okay, you divide gx and fx like this using what rule is this is called as the long division method, and that is what it's done over here. So let's check. Okay, let's check. Next question, please. Tomorrow morning, it's not a morning class. It's going to come at maybe 2 o'clock. I think 2 o'clock afternoon the class is coming. But you can watch my 2 marker. I have already done. Just before this live, I did 2 and 3 markers. Go and check, no? Chapter wise I've done over there. You can go and why to wait for that long. You can go and check. Take your requirement right now. Don't wait for me to come at 2 p.m. to solve that question. You do it right now only. Okay? So Nita, solve question bank question papers. We can get out. Yeah. Can't factorize the denominator. I can do that, but before can we cancel the numerator? We cannot factorize the numerator, no? We cannot factorize the numerator, so we can't do that. Okay. So what is the question? We have x square plus 5x plus 6. Am I right? And we have x square plus 1. So if you have to divide it, no? If you have to divide it like this, you have to do it by how much time? Only 1. Because what is the whole thing? Cancel the first term. The whole thing is about cancelling the first term. When you do that, what happens over here? This becomes x square plus 5x plus 6. Okay, and then subtract it. This will be cancelled. You get here what? Check this out. This becomes value as minus 5x, okay, and this becomes minus 5. Am I right? 1 minus 6 is minus 5. So basically this whole thing is becoming, if you divide this x square plus 1 by x square plus 5x plus 6, this becomes 1, 1, and then comes a minus sign because the remainder is there. 5x plus 5 divided by this whole thing again. That's what happens. That's what happens, okay. It's saying positive is coming. Yes, I'll do more MCQs tomorrow, but I'll not do 200 MCQs, I'll do only relevant ones. Yeah. Minus 5x was there, right? Okay, this was minus 5x, that's why. This was minus 5x, that's why I thought. Yeah. 1 second, guys. This was minus 5x, so the sign will change. Excuse me. Let me just do it again, everything. I'll do it everything again only. But okay. So just a second, this is an important question. Yeah. There's nothing to be confused about it. X square minus 5x plus 6 was there in the question. X square plus 1 we have. Multiply with 1. When you do that, you get x square minus 5x plus 6. Subtract it. This will become plus, this will become minus. This is cancelled. We have 5x positive over here. We have 1 minus 6, which is minus 5. And you're going to go like this. So we are having x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6. This is a good question, guys. Everyone listen to me. This is from NCERT, and they do use NCERT examples in your boards. So NCERT examples in CBSE, in all the board paper, they refer it. It's a very good quality of questions over here. So it's very, very important. So we get over here as 5x minus 5 upon, what do we have? X square plus 5x plus 6. So basically this integration, if I have, I can integrate it like this, no? Correct? This will become simply x, and this integration is called as partial fractions. This is called as, so take here 5 common, and we have x minus 5. Now you factorize it. What is the factors? X minus 3 and x. X minus 3 and x. Excuse me. This is minus, no? X minus 3 and x minus 2. So we're going to get this value as a upon x minus 3 plus b upon x minus 2, a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 3. We have, let's say I write like this only, 5x minus 5. This is actually 1. Okay, so write this as 5x minus 5 only, and put it over here for x equals to 2. You will get this value as 0. You will get here 10 minus 5. So again, LHS will be 5. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. Over here it becomes b into minus 1. So we get b value as minus 5. And next will be what? X equals to, you're going to put 3. 15 minus 5 is 10. You get here a into 3 minus 2 is simply a. A value is 10. So I hope you can solve from here. Yes. From here, this is clear, guys. From here you can solve it, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yes, MCQ tricks. So for MCQs, first of all, listen to me very carefully. For MCQs, try to learn and solve all the NCERT summaries. I'll show you over here. So if I talk about, let's say, chapter of integration only, let's look at the summary of an integration chapter. Let me show you. It's there. Check. Integration chapter summary, if I am looking at, look at the NCERT summary of integration chapter. Over here they have mentioned the basic properties of integration. All the formulas listed over here. Method of substitution means all the concepts, all the special integrations. Everything which is there in the chapter is listed over here one by one. Okay, means clearly it's going to be very, very relevant, very, very important for all of you. So for MCQs, try to learn revise, means all the revisions you should do from NCERT summary. Once that is done, high voltage chapters, continuity differentiability, AOD, vector 3D, and your probability is there with integration. For the first 4 chapters, 3 marks will come. So for 12 over there, integration 2 mark will come, so 14. 14 marks will come from these 5 chapters only. in MCQs. Means you have to prioritize these questions first. So if you want to solve more questions, open the question bank and solve these 5 chapters questions first. Okay, try to do that. Once we are done with this, or you have followed any of the sessions of any of the teachers that is teaching you on YouTube, you can easily solve the questions over there. Okay, so 5, as I mentioned, all these 5 chapters: continuity, differentiability, application of derivative, vector algebra, and probability with the integration. These 5, or order degree, or your number of arbitrary constant. One question will come from where? Matrices, property of matrix, or symmetric skew symmetric matrix. One question will come from determinant, property of determinant, or what? Or basically your question from whether the given determinant inverse exists or not, those kind of question. One question will come from 3D geometry, that collinear function they can ask, or they can ask you area of triangle questions. Think logically. Okay, so like that you can understand and get the part. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Integration, I have done 10 questions. I have given you the problems. Today only the live came at 4 p.m. for top 10 questions of integration. Go and watch it. This is for Srini K. Okay. I have done just one session for integration. Go and watch it, please. Left side, first step, how did it come, sir? So this is the answer, right? X plus this part. How will you integrate this part? Using partial fractions. Partial fractions, right? So how will this come? Same thing. Separate this, no, 2 functions will come, right? We have 2 factors, so where 2 functions will come, a upon the first factor, b upon the second factor. So basically instead of this fraction, we can use this fraction. So let's go about this. You can multiply a with this and b with this. A into x minus 2, b into x minus 2. What about denominator? They will be same, no, over here and over here. So just comparing the numerator. What is this? This is just the numerator, right? A into this and b into this. What else is there? Anyone else has a doubt? You can ask me. Any question I missed, guys? Any question I missed in the class today that I brought? No, this was done. This, I hope you can do it, right? AC, BC we have found out. Add them, you'll get AC plus BC. Can you not solve this? It'll be 10, 20 and 20. How much is this coming last value? Last value is coming as minus 2, you're saying, BC. So 1, 2 minus 4, right? So minus 2 only, correct, minus 2. So I'm getting this value is 28 actually, right now. What about a plus b? Can you not find a plus b? Find a plus b, no? You'll have here 0, 7, 8, minus 5, 0, 10, 8, minus 6, 0. Multiply with this with c. So a plus b into c. Check. 0 into this is gone, minus 14 plus 24. How much is that? 10. Right? And we're getting with this minus 10, 0 and 30. So 20. 8 into 2 is 16 minus, okay, plus 16. Sorry. 16 plus 12. So 28. They are same, please check. Okay. No, so questions are done, bacha. As I mentioned, the questions are done, right? Did I miss any questions? This one, can you not solve this problem? Same problem, right? You can solve it like this. We have already the same matrix check here. 2, minus 3, 5. We have 3, 2 and minus 4. We have 1, 1 and minus 2. So same matrix. So basically you have this matrix 2, 3, 2 minus 3 and 5. 3, 2 and minus 4. 1, 1 and minus 2. Okay. Into x, into x, y and z equals to, the condition for this is what? 11 minus 5 and minus 3. You want to find this x, y, z value? You have to do what? You have to take this as a, this is x and this is b. So take it like this, a inverse into b. How to find a inverse? Adjoint of a upon determinant of a. Can you find adjoint of a? I just showed you over here how to find adjoint of a. This is the approach to find adjoint of a. Same method you use, please, over here. Okay, right? 2 minus 3 and 5. We have 3, 2 and minus 4. 1, 1 and minus 2. 2 minus 3 and 5. 3, 2 and minus 4. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 and minus 3, 2, 1, minus 3 and 2. Okay. I hope you can solve it from here, everyone. Remove the first row and column. start working around in vertical way and get the answer for adjoint in the rows. Okay, you'll do it, right? I'm leaving this up to you. This one, okay, this is one question remaining. Yes, so everyone, tomorrow in the class as well, everyone, I'm gonna bring NCERT, I'm gonna bring all the model question paper also. You can ask me any doubts, okay? You can ask me doubts from your question bank also. So you can ask me, but let me finish my questions first, then you can ask me your doubts. So tomorrow live also will take it as long as possible. Morning also I'll come, I'll be here unless you ask me doubts. Once you say, sir, I'm done, I'm prepared, let me go write examination, then only I'll let you go, okay? Done. Okay. Alright, so matrices, this is the value that I've taken already for a square. You can find it, no, a square into a as simply these two matrices multiplied to each other. This is a square, this value is for a cube. Okay, this question, if it comes, will come for 5 marks, by the way. It's not the 4-marker question. You have to find you have to find 6a square. Can you find 6a square, sir? From here we can find 30, 0, 48, 12, 6 into 4 is 24, and 30, 48, 0, 6, 78 na? Okay, 7 into a. 7 into a will be how much? 7, 0, 14, 0, 14, and 7, 14, 0, and 21. That's my 7a. And 2i is how much? 2i is 200,020,002. What are they asking in the LHS? Check here. A cube minus 6a square plus 7a and plus 2i. Check here. If you're going about this, a cube minus 6a square. So 21 minus 30, that's minus 9 plus 7 will be minus 2 plus 2. So 0. Next one, same. 0 minus 0. Am I audible? Something I think happened. Is net not working? Okay. Okay, so this is done as well. So any other question that is left out? Okay, this is left out. 1 second. Let me just try once. I think I got, okay. Let me just try this question once. 1 second. I will need more space, I guess. Yeah, I'll need more space. Okay, let me try. Okay, so what was the question here, guys? Okay. This was dx upon dy and it was y upon 1 minus y square, because I have to make the coefficient of dx by dy as 1, so let me just try that. And a times of y upon 1 minus y square. This makes sense only, right? This is going to be qy. This is my, this whole thing represents my py, right? So my integrating factor will be what? Let me just try. E power py dy, this is the other form basically. So e power integration of y upon 1 minus y square dy, I guess. Am I right? Is this step correct? Sahana, is it okay? Please check. All right, you can leave if you're done. Okay. Okay, all right. So if this step is correct, then what we can do, simply substitute it over here. 1 minus y square as t. Differentiate, you get minus 2y dy as dt. That's clear, guys. Minus 2y dy as dt means your value of y dy becomes minus dt by 2, I guess, minus dt by 2, right? Okay, so in this stage, this will become e power integration of minus dt by 2 with t. So e power minus 1 by 2 ln of t, right? So I get e power ln of t power minus 1 by 2. So basically e power ln of, what is the value of t power 1 by 2? 1 upon root t. E power ln, you'll just go out, you'll have the answer as 1 upon root t. And what is the value of root t? The t value is coming as, I've taken t value as, what is the t value? 1 minus y square. So 1 upon root of 1 minus y square is the value of my integrating factor. Check here. Root of 1 minus y square is this. Answer will be what? X into 1 upon root of 1 minus y square, okay, equal to integration of this same thing and into that one, y into 1 minus y square dy. Check carefully, this becomes y upon 1 minus y square power, this is 1, this is half, so 3 by 2 dy, 3 by 2 dy, okay. Let me just continue over here. So what do we have so far? X times of 1 upon root of 1 minus y square, integration of, we have y dy and we have 1 minus y square, 3 by 2. Superb. Now let's take again one more time, 1 minus y square equals to t. So we get minus 2y dy as dt. So I get y dy as minus dt by 2. So over here we have y dy, this becomes minus 1 by 2 dt upon, what is this? T power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. We get this value as t power minus 3 by 2 dt. Integrate now. This whole thing will become what? This will become t power minus 3 by 2 plus 1 upon, again 1 by 2, right? Minus 1 by 2, sorry, minus 1 by 2, because minus 3 by 2 plus 1 is minus half, right? And of course we'll have plus c. Check here, this value will be cancelled, right? This value is cancelled. So my answer is coming as finally x upon root of 1 minus y square equals to, we have the value as t power minus 1 by 2 plus c. So x upon root of 1 minus y square equals to, what is the t value? It comes as 1 upon root t plus c. Check here, 1 second, let me ask the page. So what is this? X upon root of 1 minus y square equals to 1 upon t. T was same thing, I guess. Am I right? T was the same thing, no? Yeah. Check here. Replace t as this value. Now if you multiply, you'll get x as it is. You'll getting this as 1. You'll have c times of 1 minus y square. That's your answer. X equals to 1 plus c times of 1 minus y square. That's my final answer. Was this correct, guys? Okay. Okay, all right, so I think that's about it. This is done. So any other question is missed? I think distortion gave the answer. This is the right answer, distortion. Your answer was something like this. I cannot see in the chat right now, but I think you gave something like this as the answer. Yes. Anybody else who was the serious student, because otherwise so are just chats going on in the class? Anybody else who wants to add something, you want to ask me something? But I have discussed all the questions and all the doubts. Nothing is pending, guys. You can download the PDF as well. Nothing is pending. If you want me to ask something, any doubt you have, I'm here with your NCERT, with your question bank. Anything that you want me to ask, you can go ahead and ask me. Okay, I'll be waiting. Any strategy you want me to ask about, like what is this going on, please go ahead. I've given you a one-day strategy on our channel. I think it has been released, so you can go and check it out, right? You can go and check it out. I think we have released that one-day strategy also. Yes, go and check it out. Acha, am I cooked that PDF you are saying? All right, guys. Okay. Yes. What else? And do share my share our channel with everybody you know. Yes, for CS also ma'am is working hard. CS ma'am has been recording classes. She's gonna come live as well. So she's working hard to prepare your content. It'll be coming. Okay, all the lectures will be coming. Class is over. Your class is over, sir. Yes, bye, sir. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, sir, it is enough. Any other doubt anybody has can ask me. Okay. All of you will get the PDF of the class in the WhatsApp channel. So please join the WhatsApp channel. Go ahead. Bye, sir. You're welcome, Sunita. 7.5 16th. Okay, 1 second. Thank you, Pradyum. 1 second. I'll open that. 7.5 16th hint, sir. 7.5 16th hint. Where do I find this, Pradyum? Tomorrow is 2 p.m. class. 7.5 16th hint. What is it? 7.5 16th. Wait, what is this? I'm not able to get that. Pradyum, can you tell me more about this? 7.5 16th hint. The 16th or 7.5 exercise you're saying. Okay, got it. 7.5 exercise, sorry. Yes. 258 page number. Okay. 16th hint is not clear, sir. Okay. What does it say? Let me try. It says that 1 upon x into x power n. My bad. 1 upon x into x power n plus 1 is there, right? X power n minus 1 it's saying. Okay. And substituted by x power n. Okay, fine. Let's see. If we do that. Okay. Multiply this by x power n minus 1. So I get this as x power n minus 1, and this will become what? X power n into x power n plus 1, right? And this is the question. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. So what is this going to be? Please check. This will be t into t plus 1. It will be t into t plus 1. And what about this? If x power n is by x is there basically, right? So x power n minus 1 is going to be what? Differentiated now. X power n is t. Differentiated. You'll get n times of x power n minus 1 into dx as dt, I guess. Right? This is correct. In that case, what will happen? You'll get x power n minus 1. So, okay, fine. I got it. X power n minus 1 into dx equals n, I guess. Okay. So, you'll get over here dt. You'll get over here integration and 1 by n. So, your answer is basically this 1 by n dt upon t into t plus 1. Class tomorrow time is going to be 2 p.m. Is it clear? Can I solve it? If you want, I can solve it again. Okay. Again, I'll keep it very little simple and easy to understand for all of you. Okay. So the question, everyone, that your friend asked, it's from NCERT, is saying that the question is given as 1 upon x times of x power n plus 1 is there. Of course, we'll have dx, we need to integrate it, right? We need to integrate this. So basically the hint which was given as multiply both sides with x power n minus 1. Okay. So when you multiply this with x power n minus 1, what happens? Check. This whole thing becomes x power n minus 1 as it is, and multiply these two together. This will become what? X power n plus 1, and we have dx. Right? Now in this, take substitution as x power n as t. Now differentiate. N times of x power n minus 1 dx is dt. Change the integration now. We'll get x power n minus 1 dx as 1 by n dt. So integration becomes 1 by n is constant outside, dt upon t times of t plus 1. 1 by n can be kept outside, just simply integrate this part as a upon t plus b upon t plus 1 integration using partial fractions. Using partial fractions. Have a look. Pradyum, make sense? Pradyum, your answer, this question makes sense? Done? You guys are lost only, so I think there's nobody who's studying right now. It's rather, I'll end the class, you'll not talk over here. Okay. Okay guys, so all the best. Go rest for some time and we'll see you in tomorrow's live. You're welcome, all of you. Go ahead and rest, prepare. So tonight if you want to pull up all-nighter, I would request you all, if you can actually, if you can, 1 second. So this file is saved, right? Yeah. Let me just exit over here. I want to show something to all of you. If you can actually pull it up, let me just give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. One second before you guys leave. Let's go. All right. 1 second. What is this? Everyone just pay attention to 1 second, this whole thing. So if you go over here, if you can see this, over here also you'll find, 1 second, yeah, it's right here. You can see this maths playlist, is maths playlist. You'll go here, you'll find this all. I've solved a session in which I've solved all the questions. See, this is a 10-hour video. I've solved all the PYQs. So for all of you who are struggling, and if you want to start something right now, okay, if you want to start something right now, if you want to study overnighter and solve many more questions, you can simply refer this session where I've solved all the PYQs of all chapters together. Okay, whichever chapter you want, you can go and revise that part. It's very, very. Hello, my dear champions. It's very, very important session. You can go and do that. Okay, so this is just a help for all of you. If somebody is serious and wants to use the time tonight, so somebody was asking me 2 and 3 marker, 5 marker, all chapters, all segregation, 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker for all 13 chapters as per the blueprint has been solved in this session. So go and refer that. Okay, for let's say somebody was talking about 2 and 3 marker of integration, you can find that. Probability, you can find that. Every chapters, all category of question will be present over here. Okay. Got it? Yes. So I have given you the questions of 2 and 3 marker yesterday. Remember, in the live, go and check it out. And tomorrow also I'll come with the live where I'm going to discuss all the questions. Okay. Anything else, guys? Again, telling you all, I have done this session for all 5 markers only. You can go and watch it again. Okay. This question was for all important 5 markers only. So everybody who was there in the live, I'm telling you one last time, if you are looking to prepare for 2 marker, 3 marker, MCQs, so everything is discussed over here, whether it is MCQs, whether it is 2 marker from a chapter as per the blueprint, 3 marker, 5 marker, 6 marker, everything chapter wise I've discussed. Somebody wants to solve more question of LPP, I've solved in this session as well. So you can go and check it out. I've solved for LPP also over here. You'll find LPP over here. This is the chapter for vector algebra. You'll find LPP somewhere as well. Let me see where it is. So you have to just, of course, check a little bit. You have to put some effort to find it out. This is probability question. Yeah, this is probability problem. You'll have LPP also in this. So you'll find all the chapters, okay guys. So go ahead, check it out, learn from here all the different type of questions. Bye-bye, Pradyum. So everybody who was here, if you want to revise tonight anything, go and refer this session. Any friend of yours wants to study something, check this out in our playlist. You'll find this video, second PUC Maths Final Revision. It has all the PYQs of all the chapters. Share with your friends, all 5 markers for the last 5 years. Okay, all right. So I'm going to end the session right now. All of you, go study well. This is the night that you can actually put some effort into it. Tomorrow, like the night that is going to come. Tonight basically, so you can, tomorrow night you cannot use that for late night studies. You have to wake up early, prepare for examination. So tonight you can put some pressure on yourself, but tomorrow no. Okay, that's all. I think you are not interested, so that's why let's not waste our time. Now I think you are in a little bit relaxed mood, I think. So tomorrow I'm coming live at 2 p.m. so I'll be coming and discussing many of the questions of all the different categories. But tonight, if you want to use it, you can use this session. Okay. All right. Anything else? Anything else you want to ask me? Good evening, Kamlesh Kumar. Anything else you want to ask me? Anybody has to ask me anything? Go ahead, ask me right now. Otherwise, I'm going to end the class in 1 minute. Nothing? Okay guys, that's all. Anyone, again I'm reminding you, if you want to solve 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker, any type of question, 4, 5, 6 marker, as per latest blueprint, as per latest syllabus, this is the session I've made for all of you for all 13 chapters. It's a 10-hour video you can use for what chapters you want. You want for integration? Go ahead, check for integration. Want probability? Go and check for probability. 1 session for everything. Go ahead, check it out. Okay? Please share this session with everyone. This is very, very important. It might actually help somebody to pass, and it will not cost anything to all of you. Share it with all. Okay guys, that's all from my side. That's all my message, and see you tomorrow. Bye, all the best. Study tonight and use the time properly. Ask me your doubts, ask me your concerns. That's all. See you tomorrow in the live. Take care. Bye bye.